My mind run deep in my thoughts when I didn't have it. Sleeping on the floor, wishing it was a mattress. Now I'm in Hollywood with actors and actresses, where everybody bougie, latest trends and fashions. I'd rather keep it a buck, 100 if you ask me. I was trying to pay the bills just like last week. I was trying to sell a deal just like last week. Trying to run plays and run it up like the mathletes. It's in my DNA to have hope and make a way. Good energy will hit that MJ fade away. Miss me with the hate and now, bruh, not today. Stayed in my lane, didn't complain, this was meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now this not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now this not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. I'ma let bygones be bygones. I'ma keep rapping till I turn into an icon. Back against the ropes, kept swinging like Tyson. Back in the booth, now I'm snapping as a python. Had to rise up to the horizon. Use my words to connect, no Verizon. Speak the truth, I'ma show you chase your dreams. I'm living proof, not the industry type, but I'ma grind from the roots. Ooh, see my family struggle from the start. I'm gonna change the trajectory. Put some respect on me. Plant the seeds daily, foundation, that's the recipe. If you walked in my shoes, then you knew this meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now this not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now this not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm here to be the voice for the people and break the generational curse.
We got nothing to lose, do you believe? Come with me. Are you ready? Hop aboard my rocket ship, let's head for the eclipse. Ain't no ceiling that hold us down, we can turn it on around. Are you
What is going on, everybody? The New York Yankees head to the Trop or the Dump to take on the Rays. Oh, you know, this is the 400th game season live. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to Game Season Live. It is I, and I am him, Pete Simonetti, ready to bring you guys another day of Yankee play-by-play. But I got backup today, all right? Because Francis, I don't know how he saw the future, but he planned time away really well. Like the worst stretch of Yankee baseball, Francis was like, all right, see you guys later. So maybe it's going to turn around with you, Francis. I don't know, man. I like it.
I hope so, brother. I hope so. I mean, it's like you said, maybe, you know, God just looked out for me, but I definitely planned a great week to get the hell away from Yankee baseball, even though, as wifey will tell it, I did not get too far. She heard Pete's voice in the background of a lot of events. I was like, nah, I'm not watching. She's like, I hear his voice. I'm like, oh shit. You know when you think you got the volume all the way down, but it's still like enough you can kind of hear.
Enough to hear, and I'm kind of loud as it is, so it's like, yeah, you're gonna hear me no matter what.
Nah, in some of those moments, I mean, you had to be loud, right? There was.
Oh yeah,
there's
nothing you could do about it, but we are happy, of course, to have Francis back in the fold over here. And we do got, I thought we had a couple of, so we do got a super chat right here. Janito says, congrats on 400. My brother, you are the man. Thank you so much. And then we have Zach says, 400 super chats for 400 game season. Hey, bro, if you guys want to drop 400 super chats, go right ahead. I mean, NYU needs it. I mean, we're down for that. NYU needs it, baby. We are not going to say no, as we are ready for baseball. So Pepio on the mound for the Rays going against Carlos Rodon. And let me just getting loads of messages over here. Okay, let's silent that. We don't need that. And Ben Rice is stepping up to the plate. We got a little ball game over here. I got my cup of 4Q in hand, as always. You guys already know the deal.
Yeah.
First pitch of the game is hit in the air to left field, not deep. And it's going to be one pitch, one out. Here we go. Yankees are back in business.
Yankees baseball. Let's do it.
Yankee baseball, just like that. As Rice comes up, Rice goes away. And as you guys can also see on your screen, right next to Francis, by the way, we are 13 subs away from 29,800. So let's get it.
Yeah. Chugging along, man. 30K before the break. You guys have been doing phenomenal. I got to tell you, this community is something else.
Outside 2-0 on Soto. Hugh Janus with the super chat says, Francis just had to clap some senior cheeks. Damn. They back at it quick over 8.
It's always these names, too. Like
the 2-0 is low, 3-0. Hugh Janus.
Oh, man. So they're being careful with Soto here, just like I was careful with the grannies on the vacay.
Yeah, you had sometimes you gotta be. You gotta
be gentle. Gotta be gentle.
Gotta be a little gentle. But again, guys, everybody out there that is watching today, thank you guys so much. And again, this is 400 games. I can't sit back and say they've been the best games. That's a called strike 3-1 on Soto. I can't say they've been the best games, but eventually I think that time will come. Come. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it, man. 3-1 incoming to Soto is inside. He walked him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
Oh, baby, walk on by. And here is the captain, Aaron Judge. Apparently, I didn't see the whole Judge interview, but apparently he talked about how amazing Aaron Boone is.
Yeah.
So Boone's never going anywhere, more than likely. He'll be here forever.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me. You listen to Cashman's comments today.
Yep. Right down the Johnson to Judge, 0-1. Mustache Griffey says, NYYU over all these other bum Yankee podcasts. Let's fucking go. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. 0-1 is a great pitch to hit. Hits it in the air to right field, not deep. Coming in to make the catch. There's 2 away. Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. 2 away. Okay.
That's a pitch you see Judge adjust on later in the game.
You'd hope.
Yeah.
The way this team has been going, I tell you.
It's like you don't know, actually.
You really don't know. As much as you want to know, you really don't know. As that'll bring up Doogie. And Verdugo's been struggling a bit as of late and looking like maybe he's picking it up, as that's a call strike, sitting at 244 and 698 OPS. Okay. Yeah, 10th pitch coming up of the inning. So you didn't watch any game while you were away.
I watched a hell of a lot of game season. I saw pretty much every post game season.
Okay.
And then I will watch the highlights of the actual game after post game season. So
okay.
Yeah, depending on what you guys said, it would be like, all right, let me go look, let me see what happened in this play, that play.
Call strike on the corner, 1-2 to Verdugo. But the reason I bring it up is because I don't know if you saw the other night when Cutter Crawford had like 12 pitches in like the 12th inning. Oh. he barely threw a pitch.
Yeah, I did see that.
Dude barely broke a sweat in the 5th.
Last couple innings of that game.
Unbelievable. 1-2. 1-2 on Doogie from Pepiot. On at first base is Soto, who drew a walk. Do you guys think that DH is hurting Judge's at bats? Nah, I would say no. I think he's done a lot of both too. He hasn't just fully DH'd. Yeah. As that one is hit on the ground. Here's a base hit.
All right, Doogie.
Likely going to third is Soto. Let's see. He will. So first and third now for the Yankees. It's a big hit for Verdugo going the other way. We haven't seen that a lot.
For real.
Oh, this 4Q hits.
I'm gonna get me something too in the middle of the inning here.
Let me tell you, man, this 4Q hits. Francis is gonna pour himself a whiskey sour like Kev did the other night.
Yeah, I might chill. I might chill. I might chill with that. But you know what? Let me not say anything, because like you said, you just never know with this team.
You never know. NYYU alcoholics, okay? If Mario's out there, NYYU alcoholics, every time he sees me, he just looks at me and goes, drink some water, bro. Every single time he sees me. Kid acts like I drink every day. I don't drink every day. Okay?
No.
I mean, the Yankees will drive you to drink every day, but I don't.
Like when you see people who do drink every day and you realize they're Yankees fans, you get it. You understand why.
Facts. And Pepiot almost just hit Torres on the head with a pitch, just missed it.
Beautiful.
And the count is 1-1.
I mean,
God. Okay.
This is what we're doing.
Francis comes out, great. Hey, that's a good idea. Pitches outside.
I don't want to see one of our guys get, their head taken off, but I mean, if a brawl sparked between these two teams and that's what woke this team up,
let me tell you something. I mean, a good brawl is always much needed. I mean, every now and then a good brawl is needed.
Yeah.
2-1. Pitch is high. 3-1. A bit of a tight strike zone today. I thought a couple of these pitches may be close, but it looks like a home plate umpire got a tight box, which Francis is very fond of.
Big fan of the tight box. Big fan.
Big fan of the tight box.
Fan. So glad to have that on the 400th game season. I got to tell you.
You got to go over some of the great lines. As the 3-1.
Sure.
Hit in the air to left field. Drops in front. The Yankees take a 1-0 lead.
First inning runs. What is this?
Who is this?
Who is this team?
Gleyber Torres gives the Yankees a 1-0 lead with 2 outs. The Yankees got a run. Look at Gleyber.
I'm telling you, a little bit of Gleyber Torres action.
And you wanted him to get hit in the head.
Oh man, look at that. It's that's me spurring him on right there.
That was it. That was you. That was tough love. That's it.
Yeah, tough love.
If you're not gonna get a hit, you're gonna get hit in the head.
It's how it goes.
It's how
I think
it goes.
It's fair. I'm pretty sure that's
how it goes. Okay. Chitty chat, what's going on? Episode 400 right here.
Yeah,
GameSZN live. You guys know the deal. 400.
That's a good swing there. Good swing by Torres. Yeah, nice.
Man,
kept his hands in. Good.
I see Judge and Soto having a little conversation over here.
Yeah.
First and second for Austin Wells. We would love to see Wells stay hot here, having another pretty big game. That one's fouled away, 0-1.
No, Wells ain't waiting on too many.
Oh no.
You know what? Look, I see people go both ways on it. I like it.
Me too.
If they're gonna throw strikes at you,
you gotta take some hacks up there.
Attack.
The 0-1 is a swing and a miss, and the count is quickly 0-2. So from Pepiot looking like he was gonna have a quick inning, he's now sitting at 20 pitches, which is always nice.
Yes, first inning, good. Get to that Rays bullpen that's struggled a little bit this season.
No doubt about it. The pitch, he struck him out. Damn. So a 3-pitch strikeout of Austin Wells with first and second, but the Yankees do take a 1-0 lead thanks to an RBI single from Gleyber Torres.
Hey, we'll take it. Gave Rodon a very skinny cushion, but a cushion nonetheless.
Well, okay. Is Yandy Diaz leading off? He is. Oh my God.
Diaz is leading off today. Yes.
Oh my God. So if nobody knows the story of why it's so funny when we say Yandy Diaz is leading off, I think it was a regular season game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or was it? It was a regular season game, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Earlier in the year, this is we were in Tampa, right? No.
Were we in Tampa? No.
So it had to be spring training.
No, I think it was before spring. It was during spring training. It
had to be during spring training.
I think it was the week. It was like the week before we went down there.
Yeah, so it had to be something like that. Because I know it was around the same time.
Yeah,
Jira's saying no, it wasn't, but I edited it.
It was so fresh when
with
we
the
got
clip.
down there.
That's what I'm saying. We were talking about it there.
Literally, the first stream that we did all together, like we were joking about the hit in the air, the deep right field.
Yeah, she said it was before spring training. I think it was.
It was before.
And everybody knows I'm a big fan of Yandy. He's one of my favorite players that are not a New York Yankee, and he just happened to homer off Carlos Rodon like on the first pitch of the game to right field, and we thought that shit was pretty hilarious, but hopefully he doesn't do it again now. I don't need that.
That wouldn't be as funny, no. I mean, or it might be.
No, it might be funnier, actually, to be honest.
It might be. For the 400th game season, listen, content over everything. Okay.
That is true. Sometimes you gotta think about it that way. It is content really over everything. As
Content over everything.
Rodon's already sweated his jersey. He's completely covered in sweat already.
It's
Before a
humid as-
pitch has even been delivered. Yankees up 1-0, and man, he needs a good outing today, man. It's gotten ugly right now for Los, and fans aren't overly happy with him right now. So you guys don't see me wearing the Rodon hat today. So I'm trying to, take it easy over here. I'm trying to take it easy.
And
Well,
that's
here's
not
Yanni
because-
Diaz. First pitch is outside.
Hey, and if you wanna keep him from homering on the first pitch, that's exactly what you do.
Here's a call strike outside corner 95 from Rodon. Chris Silva says, my guys, Francis and Pete, what's good, fellas? Same old brother. We appreciate you, man. Here's a base hit over the glove of Gleyber Torres, and Yandy's on.
Yeah. And after Yandy started slow, that average is back up to 270 plus,
Oh,
and
yeah, he's smacking the ball now.
he's starting to look like himself. He's starting to look like himself again.
272, 722. Yandy's usually a little much higher than that in both
Yes.
categories. So, yeah, I think I remember looking recently over his last 15 or something like that. I think it's well over 300. So he's catching fire.
Yeah.
Pitches outside, 1-0. Here we go. Randy Rosarina having a real down year, 201 on the season, 11 bombs, 668 OPS only.
I see a little fun fact about Rodon here. Saying, he's been on a rough stretch, but he started so well, right? 11
Started great, man.
11 of those 18 starts were 2 runs or less. Imagine.
He started
right?
so good,
That's
and then
how
I don't
well
know,
he started
man.
this
It's
season. 14 of the 18, 3 runs or less. So, I mean,
beautiful pitch. 96 right on the corner. A little Bob Ross action. It counts as 1 and 2.
Happy painting. God bless.
if he's gonna have that today, we're in for a treat.
Yeah, if he stays around there, and then you got to hope that changeup or the slider is filthy to pitch. Hit on the ground. Fair ball down the left field line.
That's no good.
That's not going to be a good start. Is that going to tie? Bobbled in left field. That's going to tie the game.
You got to be kidding me, bro.
It
What
is
are we doing?
already a 1-1 game as it's a double down the left field line. And there's Rodon just moping around again after giving it up. And not able to make the play in left field is Verdugo. The bobble allows him to score.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. I mean, yeah,
I really beginning to believe this is a mental thing with Rodon for real.
yeah, I believe it's a mental thing with 80% of the team right now.
Yeah, it probably is because you just the body language, bro. You gave him a run and
Yeah, I mean, as a pitcher, he's there. He sees that ball just stay fair, and he's probably saying it. So of course, that shit stays fair. Of course, with the way everything's going right now, of course that stays fair.
of course it's gonna stay fair.
Of
right?
course, Doogie bobbles that. Of course, they're gonna tie the freaking game. 2 batters in before I can even get an out.
Before
But
you can even get a drink, the guy just
it's
wants to
like-
have something to drink. Hey, you
it's
can't
like-
even do that in peace.
It's like this is the way the team's been as of
Come
late.
on, Doogie, you can't do that, bro.
Yeah, it's not good. It's bad. It's bad all over.
In the dirt, and the count is now 2-1. Nico, my guy with the super chat.
Thank you for being a friend.
Shout out NYYU and my pops, Donnie D, in the chat. Let's go, Donnie. What's up, everybody? Chitty chat. 2-1. I'm scared. I ain't even gonna front. Fouled away. I just can't. It's been this last week has been miserable, man. I mean, it's been absolutely miserable.
Yep, I get it.
And, you got people saying, I know, what if the Yankees, we had voicemails on All Rise. What if they lose 5 of the next 6? You think Boone is gone? I'm like, no, he ain't going nowhere. There's a base hit.
Oh, here we go.
And firing it home is Soto. No run will score. First and third. Nobody out. Get the bullpen active. This ain't going to last long. Get the bullpen active. This ain't going to last long.
I don't know. It's crazy because he had some nice pitches in the Arozarena at bat. He had some nice pitches in the Arozarena at bat, and I think because of the way the at bat ends, he's letting this snowball. And that's the thing with a starter. You can't let things snowball.
Yes, correct.
You tied the game, two batters into the game. I get it. But I mean, you didn't give up a bomb. You gave up, a ball that hugged the third base line and then was bobbled in left field.
Yep.
That's not as much on you. Like Yandy Diaz got a clean hit. Okay. But the hit that scored him wasn't like a bomb. You didn't
hit in the air to left
There we
field and
go.
deep. Goodbye. Isaac Paredes with a 3-run homer.
Oh,
It is
boy.
4-1. You got to be fucking kidding me for real.
But then he
Honestly,
comes and
if
gives
I'm
up the
Boone,
bomb.
I'm not kidding. I take him out of the game already. I'm not even joking. I wouldn't fucking wait. You've been bitching on the mound when I come out. I allow you to stay in. You bitch again when I take you out. I'm gonna take you out right now. I'm fucking done with him. I'm about to take a shit on his hat.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm
It's
done.
crazy. It's
Pete
crazy. 'cause
Simonetti is officially done. You're not gonna hear any more from me. I'm gonna delete the merchandise on the site tonight. That's it.
Listen,
I'm done. I'm fucking done with this.
I can't even blame you right now. I was just saying that the hit that he gave up to score the first run wasn't a bomb, wasn't anything, but he's down on himself as if he did give up a bomb. And then, of course, he proceeds to give up a fucking bomb because that's what happens when.
It's exactly what you said. You're like, it wasn't at least a bomb yet.
Yeah,
in the middle of saying it, hit in the air.
He hits a freaking. He leaves a cookie right down them, and that pitch is not going to get it done. If you guys saw the replay, that pitch is just not going to get it done in that location.
I would have took him out. I'm not kidding. I wouldn't. I would say, you know what? Enough chances. I'm sorry. Now this is your benching. You're out of the game. Pitch better, or I'm pulling you. Enough of the shit.
4 first-inning runs to the fucking Tampa Bay Rays. This is a team whose offense doesn't look like this against anybody.
Nope.
Except, of course, the Yankees come to town, and Carlos Rondon can't get a freaking out.
I mean,
5
I gotta
hitters
fucking
in.
get Ajita every. Do people understand this? I gotta get Ajita every day of my life calling this game. I should be sponsored by Pepsi. Pepsi A-She to sponsor me. A-She. Can't even talk. They don't make me. They stop me from talking normal. Pepsi A-She. They got pronouns now.
A-She.
Medications. A-She. 3 and 2.
They-She.
They-She. Rod Thompson with the super chat. Happy 400th game season live. Shout out to Francis Green Grovely. Hit in the air to right field and deep.
Oh, man.
That is going to be caught short of the track.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Old Sarge says, you're killing me, Simonetti. Old Sarge, my brother, they're killing me. How do you think I feel, Ove?
I mean, I'm sorry, Sarge.
Francis, you want to go back on vacation?
What you looking for?
Francis, you should just get back. You should just go back. It's not over yet, my
Unfortunately,
guy.
the only thing I'm looking forward to right now at this moment is the 24-hour live stream.
Me too.
That's
Me
just
too.
get me there. Just get me there at this point. I don't know.
Here's Johnny DeLuca, the DeLuca boy, as I call him. Pitch to the DeLuca boy is a swing and a miss. You know this guy probably has a couple of slices of gabagool in the back somewhere.
I
know
mean,
I would.
for the Yankees spot him a 1-0 lead before he even takes the ball, and he gives
When
up
I'm
a
sick of him,
3-run
you know
jack
there's a
drive.
fucking problem. Hit in the air to center field, that's going to be caught. There's 2 away. When I'm sick of him, you know there's a problem. Because look, the one game he gave up 8, he pitched 3 shutout. I go, okay, you know what? It's not a good start, but maybe he builds off of that. And he starts mixing this shit up a bit. Then the next outing, he did the 5 1/3, 3 earned, looked a little bit better, and he argued with Boone, and Boone took him out, rightfully so. And then this game, you're sitting there going, all right, progress, let's see. You've already blown it. I don't care if you shut him out for 5 after this. You fucking blew it already. You already
4 in
blew
the
it at this
first.
point. I'm done with it.
4 in the first
Yeah, I'm done with it, bro.
for a team that could only muster up 1 run in their last
Thank you,
freaking
everybody.
outing.
Facts.
It's like,
Facts.
I'm sorry, it's not going to do it.
1-1 now on Caballero.
It's too much. It's too much of the mental stuff going around. I'm sorry. And when a team is this bad mentally, I don't know how you look in any other direction than the person at the helm. I don't know how. But that's what the Yankees are doing. You got Judge waxing poetic about Boone. You got Cashman speaking about how, Boone's process is that he doesn't see anything wrong with it.
God, oh my, we're fucked.
That's
We're fucked.
it.
I'm telling you. I'm trying to. I've told everybody, I've committed this to everybody. I've said, guys, I am giving them a chance here. I'm waiting to the deadline. The 24-hour stream passes. That's high. He walked him. No, he walked him. Man, just fucking get Yandy
joke.
back up.
You got two fucking outs. You got two
Francis,
fucking outs.
I
Just
said
pitch
it.
to him.
I'm going to allow a pause and a wait until see what happens at the deadline. This team doesn't do nothing. Let me tell you something. I'll call them every fucking name in the book that night. Every name in the book, and I'll apologize to Tunnel the Towers later. And God, I want to represent you guys this way, but they fucking suck. I know they represent you too, and you guys work together, but fuck them.
Listen, I'll tell you like this. The one thing that I did take, you saw Matt Blake go out there. How did that talk go?
He's there right now. Look at them. I mean, he's just, Rodon's he seems like a mental. He really does. And I hate saying that because I believe he cares. I really do. I believe he wants to pitch good. He's always taking the ball. I think he might really be a fucking mental case. Did you see when Boone took him out the last game and he was yelling in his glove like a psycho?
Yeah.
Bro, he was flipping out. Like Cole had to come over and be like, hey, bro, let's take it easy here. Calm down.
Yeah. Man, it's again, I say it all the time, man. Pitchers are weird. They're very weird. And these things, they look really bad when you're on losing stretches like this. The little things that they do and whatever. But in the same token, when pitchers are winning, you don't care so much about the weirdness and stuff. I mean, it sucks. It really does to see the stretch that he's on. But that's the one thing that Cashman said that I agree with today is that, these stretches are contagious, both positive and negative. And I think that's what's happening with the Yankees these last couple of weeks. Yeah. Everything is snowballing negatively. Everything.
But it feels the problem with that though, and there's somebody who tweeted this, runner goes, the throw, got him. Good job by Austin Wells, throws him out at second base.
Wow. Look at that. You have an actual arm back there.
But the problem with that, because I've heard this often, as Ross says, you want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm right there with you, man. But somebody did this since Boone became manager, and it was actually a little different when Girardi was there. They get off to a great start, and then they just die. And the scariest thing is, it's actually been every year that they've gone on like this crazy ass stretch of losing games, and they can't seem to get back.
Yep.
So Johnny made a great point, and I know you said you watched all the post games, but in case anybody missed it, I want to throw out the point that Johnny made. Johnny said, look, you can't convince me that they still don't have enough talent on that team to not be 16 of 22, to lose 16 of 22. Like, that's the problem, is that they still have enough talent to be winning games. They haven't stole a base since the middle of June or the beginning of June.
Again, this is not, it's not a problem. It's not the whole problem isn't about what we have on the roster. And that's why I love that point that Johnny made, that you can't tell me that this team is this bad. They're not.
Yeah, I agree.
They're not. And you see it. You saw it in the 2 games against the Blue Jays that they took in that 4-game series.
That's right.
If you see the 2 games that they won in that series, like, those aren't blips on the radar. If they were blips on the radar, it would happen once a month. The truth is that it happened twice in the Blue Jays series. It happened once in the series against Boston, where it's like the team kind of wakes up and you say, oh shit, like that's who they are. Like that's what the offense is supposed to look like.
Correct.
Even without Stanton, even without, a guy like Dominguez in there. That's what they're supposed to look like. That's how it's supposed to look. When you see performances like the last game against the Red Sox, there's something wrong.
And you know what's gonna happen. Right? Every now and then there's going to be a game where you might score a run. You might even get shut out. This type of shit happens in Major League Baseball.
So all the best teams.
But it happens far too much when this team gets bad.
And the streaks last way too long.
It's crazy. Correct.
The streaks last way too long.
Guys, I got a couple of suggestions for today I think will be pretty damn awesome. Currently, right now, we got 645 people in here as the pitch to Volpe is inside. We got 161 likes. It is episode 400. I mean, I think it's only fair we guarantee 400 likes today.
We need the 400 likes.
I think that's fair. And we are also 10 subs away from 29,800. Let's get it. Call Strike the Volpe, who's been horrific over his last 30 games. Worse than he was last year, by the way, which is kind of scary.
Yeah, Volpe's losing it. Again, it's like, there's the Boone apologists. It's one of the first things I tweeted since coming back from vacation, that the Boone apologists are running out of excuses. They're still trying it, but they're running out of excuses. And, I don't care. Cashman wants to admit it or not.
Yes, sir.
I don't care if Judge wants to, talk this guy up. He's not the guy. He's not the guy.
Oh, Boone?
Yeah, he's not.
He's not. I mean,
he's not the guy.
Francis, you know the people I'm talking about, so I won't mention them live, but a lot of the accounts that we have talked about, they are now sitting there like, yeah, it's time to change. He struck him out, and Volpe just looks like ass.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying the other day that like, well, at least, Volpe's going to be there for a long time and this and that and blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you something, man. I'm starting to get seriously concerned with Anthony Volpe over time. I mean, I know he's still young and there's no reason to change anything there. He could just keep doing his thing for a while, but man, this dude has looked really bad as of late. Really, really bad as of late.
And that's the issue here, I think, is, as I bring up Judge's comments again, because it just kind of pisses me off.
What did he say exactly?
About Boone? I mean, just the same things he always says. Like, Booney, he's their guy. He's on their side. Just that stuff like that. It wasn't anything special.
So he's a player manager. Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, exactly, which we know. And here's my thing. I will take Judge's advice 10 out of 10 times in regards to who the hitting coach on the team should be.
Yep.
When it comes to who the actual manager of the team, the leader of the team is, I'm sorry, but Judge doesn't have that credibility for me because I don't like the leader that he is.
Yeah.
All right. I don't love his leadership style. I'm not saying
Rodon
I
just
hate
punched
it.
the bench, by the way.
Of course he did.
He punched the bench with his right. At least he had the thought to do it with his right hand, not his left. So he did just punch the bench. So yeah, there's obviously some frustrations in there. 2-2.
I get him letting out the frustration, but it's like if I'm the manager too, it's like what the fuck. It's the first inning. You freaking like.
Let me tell you something. You know what he needs? He needs somebody else to get in his face and just say, "Hey, cut the fucking shit." That's what he needs. Is he struck him out?
That's what a manager. That's what a manager
Bingo.
would do.
So see, that's what I was saying.
Would do that.
And I know people are gonna go, yeah, but then you gotta worry.
He can't get in his
Let me
face.
tell you something, bro. If that was me, the first inning, I walk right out there after that homer, and he's out of the game. You want to fight on the mound? We'll fucking argue. I'll get right in your face on the mound, but you're gonna take your ass in that dugout, guaranteed.
Hit the showers.
You're done. Hit the showers. You're out of here.
And
It's an example.
To the people who tell you, oh, but then the bullpen and everything else.
Fuck it.
Listen,
Fuck it at this
a
point.
minor setback for a major comeback.
Yep.
You need to set the tone. You have to set the tone.
Yep.
It
Want to
can't
know
just
on
be-
LeMayu.
Look at this bullshit. Like it's fun
Swing and
fact that
miss.
they put on the Yes broadcast.
They don't know what they're doing.
Called "All We Do Is Win." Says the Yankees will enter the All-Star break with a record of 500 or better for the 28th consecutive.
God almighty, the
gives a
propaganda
fook?
network.
Who
Propaganda.
gives a fook? Who
Propaganda.
cares?
Call
This is what we
strike 1
play
and 2.
for.
Replay op says nothing will change just by removing Boone. Cashman needs to be replaced as well as Boone. Cashman and analytics need to be held accountable. I don't disagree with that. I definitely don't disagree with that. No doubt about it. As the pitch is fouled away, 1 and 2. We got a super chat from Yanks fan 84. He goes, congrats on 400 and YYU forever. We appreciate you, brother.
You're simply the best.
Okay, simply the best. Okay. Pitch is high, 2 and 2.
I gotta say though, I do think firing Boone mid-season would elicit some kind of reaction. I don't agree with that. The belief that it won't change anything. I think it would change a hell of a lot. The Yankees do not do that. The Yankees do not
hit to
do
left field, but no power. Right to left fielder. That'll end the inning.
I think a firing of Boone mid-season would send shockwaves, not just through the Yankees. It would be to the league because everyone across the league is so like numbed and asleep right now because they know that the Yankees just won't do it. They just won't do it.
Yep.
So if they were to do it, I mean, I mean, the clubhouse for sure. If they fire Boone, you know the message that it sends to the clubhouse. It tells everybody in there,
Nobody's safe.
nobody's safe.
So
They
get your
just-
fucking shit right. And
they
let's
just
be
fired their
honest here,
guy.
right?
Yeah,
Let's be honest here, man. That's a boss move.
Yes.
That's a Hal Steinbrenner move. But
Yeah.
we all know already.
No.
That's
He
the
doesn't-
problem
he's
is
not
that
driving.
we all
He's not
know
driving.
already, man. He's not. At the end of the day, this guy's not fully committed to something like that, and that's one of the biggest problems that this team faces right now is they don't have somebody like that. And Hal's supposed to be the guy, but we all know he's not. Rod Thompson says the worst thing about the Rodon signing is that we all wanted him. It was the right move to make, but unfortunately, this is what you have to deal with every time we sign a player. Pinstripes are heavy. And look, Rod, it's not only that. It's the fact of the matter is when it comes to the New York Yankees, they will never even get creative enough to say, it's not working here, let's move you. Because trust me, worse players have been traded. Players have been traded. Carlos Rodon, 2 years into that deal, is a very easy trade target in the offseason for a club.
Yeah.
If you sit back and go, look, it hasn't worked here, you can find somebody to trade him to. But knowing the Yankees, they may not be able to.
A lot of teams would take the flyer because believe it, whether people want to agree with this or not, realistically, his contract is a very, very team-friendly contract. He doesn't make $30 million a year. He doesn't even make 30 million. It's like 27. It's less than 27, I think, or
I
right
think it's
around
less
there.
than that too.
So for a pitcher of his caliber, you saw the way he started this season. It's not that it's not there anymore. The velocity is there. It's about a pitch mix, and it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
There's probably at least 15 teams out there who would think, yeah, he could come over here and we could figure him out. Just get him out of that pressure cooker.
Yeah, get him out of New York.
And he'll
it's been
figure it
too
out.
much for him. And yeah, you settle him down here and he'll be all right. As that's
for sure.
inside. First pitch is low to Taylor Walls. Again, guys, if you're just joining us, it is 4-1 Tampa Bay Yankees. We were excited for just under half an inning because they scored a run. And Rodon gave it right back in the first. And now he has to completely shut them down. As we are at 228 likes, we got 700 plus in here. Hit the like button and subscribe if you have not, folks. Hit on the ground to Volpe. They'll be one away.
And again, I didn't say it just now in the last half inning, but another thing. And if you guys are Boone apologists in here, you're gonna hate Francis today because I am here with the mission of showing you everything that is wrong with his managing style.
I don't think there's many of them left, to be honest. There's still a lot of them, but there's not as many left.
Last half inning is another thing. You're gonna say he doesn't go out there and take the swings, yes, but he is charged with leading the ones who do. And the fact that that inning went the way that it did, 2 strikeouts and then a weak fly out to left field, you can't have that. With the momentum you had in the top of the first, you got him up to 20 pitches. And yes, your starter went and gave back the lead with 4 runs or whatever. But you got to get somebody on base here. That needs to be the conversation. Like, guys.
And Francis, look, man, just to add to what you're saying, because we've talked about this a shit ton. When it comes to as the 1-1 incoming to Alex Jackson is a swing and a miss fastball up, and the count is 1-2. When we talk about that, right, the one thing that you can guarantee is coaching's problem. The horrible fundamentals of this club. And like you said, too, the approach. Is the approach not something that is taught in the system, in the organization, of what your approach should be? Game planning of the day?
The approach last half inning should have been with everybody. Put the ball in play. We're not striking out this inning. I don't care. If we get out, we get out, but we're not striking out. We're not striking out. We're not striking out. We need to keep the pressure on this pitcher. We can't let him have an easy inning after we just gave up 4. And that's exactly what we did. We gave him an easy freaking inning.
Hey, struck him out. 2 away.
You better strike that dude out. His batting average doesn't even have a 1 in front of it.
Yeah.
I could strike that motherfucker out right now. Listen, I picked up a ball while I was away, and I was surprised I could still get it to 80. I felt like my arm
you
was
did? You got it to 80?
I got it to 80.
I mean, we might need you out of the pen tonight. I mean, if you're more than willing.
Was gonna fall off after, but
oh yeah, my
I was
arm
very
would definitely
excited.
come off. I guaranteed.
I was very excited
guarantee.
that there was an 8 in front of that number still.
Shit, let me tell you something. Let you get me up. You get me up to 71. My arm's going with it.
He said, "I'm going with it. Everything's
the 0-1 is low. The count is 1-1. Both of my shoulders are so fucking destroyed right now. It's not even funny. Makes me disgusted just to even think about it. Here's Yandy. Pitch is high, and the count is 2-1.
He'd be great. He'd be great on this team. He'd be phenomenal on this team.
Oh man, we can only dream. One can dream.
He'd be phenomenal. And that's
Pitch
the thing when
inside 3-1.
when I look at the lineup, and I know that we've had some offensive clunkers in this stretch as well, but I think the lineup is a lot closer than the other areas.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously,
Definitely.
we said
because
it before.
you know the impact of what could come back.
Exactly.
As that's
And because
popped
of-
up, that should end the inning.
And because of what you have in Judge and Soto, which is something we spoke about several times
Bingo,
before.
exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
It's not, you're not looking to add, a superstar, a president, or a vice president, if you will.
That's right.
You're looking to add a Secretary of State, a Secretary of Defense, something like that.
Yeah.
And I think
Correct.
the Yankees can do that, and Cashman can do that. And I think Yandy Diaz would be one hell of a get.
And the other thing too, like even when the Yankees were going good, I think we all said it that the only way we see this team winning is if Dominguez is in that lineup.
Yeah.
And Jason Dominguez gets healthy. I think you got to give him every opportunity he can. Once he's healthy, I think he has to be back. I don't think you risk it anymore. Just like, leave him in AAA for another 3 weeks. No, I think you just get him back as quick as you can. You get Stanton back. And like you said, you look for a potential third baseman replacement, a third base replacement. If Gleyber Torres, let me tell you something, man. If Gleyber Torres keeps playing like ass, I received a message the other day that they were telling me that the Yankees have had calls on Gleyber Torres for teams that think they can kind of possibly get him going and get him right. And if that's the case, I'm sorry. I just say, hey, take him for whatever it is. Give us maybe somebody that Blake could maybe work with, or a couple of low-level arms. Yeah. And you just got to take the rest of the contract and the rest of the salary for the remainder of the year, and that's it. And then bring up Vivas. Bring up Yorbit Vivas, who's starting to tear the cover off the ball. You remember in spring. Yeah. I told you guys, I was talking to a scout for the Giants that were watching him that day, and they believe this guy's the future second baseman. I was like, oh, the new kid they got? He's like, yeah, Vivas. They think he's the future of second base. So maybe they're pretty high on him, and he's been hitting really good in AAA now. So maybe that's the route they go.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do something. You got to try a lot of different things.
I think something like that too is a nice little shakeup, isn't it? A guy like Gleyber saying, "Hey, man, you're out."
Yeah,
I think that kind of sends a message to the club too. Yeah, everybody loved him, but we're not here for that.
I also think the same. For if they went and got a third base and told DJ LeMahieu, "Hey, like you're sitting," I think that would send a huge message, because everybody knows how much they love that guy and how much they're paying him, and how much it would take to actually sit him versus play him every day.
That's right.
It says a lot.
That's right. And guys, thank you so much for everybody that's in here. We still got about 700. We're 5 likes away from 250. We're also 6 subscribers away from 29,800 as we reapproach 30,000. Thank you guys. 0-1 on Benjamin Rice. Pitch is hit on the ground to second base, and there's one away.
One away.
Ay. It's going to be now this is what's going to happen to the offense, isn't it? Once this team gets, and that's another issue. I don't care what anybody says, Francis. Yep. That is on the manager. Yeah. Once this team gets down, it's like it's a funeral.
But again,
it's like they're attending the funeral.
Again, I said it last half inning. I don't care if every other outlet wants to go. You can go to. I'm going to be driving this home for the rest of the year, right? And if they turn it around, good for them. But I think the point that I think I'm getting to is that I no longer believe that they can win in spite of him. And not that they won't win.
Wow, that's big coming from you.
And have a good season and stuff like that.
By the way, that's big coming from Francis. Yeah. I just want everybody to understand that. And if you've been watching, you would know why.
Exactly, because that's been my mantra forever. I've always thought that I think that they can win in spite of him. But
You've talked me off the ledge.
Yeah, this year, what's happening now, because, Pete, they have Juan Soto. They have Juan Soto, Pete. They have Aaron Judge repeating what he did in the 62 homer season. Okay? I mean, Marcus Stroman, he's had a couple rough ones here and there, but he's been what you signed him to be.
Yep.
Right? Luis Gil he found it on Sunday. Great start on Sunday. Okay, Cole's
Soto
back.
Strikes out, 2 outs.
Great. Cole had a good start. His the Toronto start. I mean, I don't know. It's just like the talent is in the room. The talent is in the room.
Yep, no doubt. No doubt about it.
The talent's in the room, but when you
about it.
when you see when you see the talent in the room and the product still looks the way that it does, it leads me to believe that the guy in charge is not getting the most out of the guys that you have given him.
And that's
I don't
another
care.
great that's another great point we were talking about in the post game for a while is as the 0-1 incoming to Judge is a ball 1-1. We were talking about this when it comes to Boston. You can't sit there and tell me Boston and Alex Cora have some amazing lineup.
Boston is the opposite of the Yankees.
That's what I'm saying. He is obviously getting the most out of a lot of the players on that club to have them on a winning season. I mean, because you look at that team and you're like, I remember the 04 Red Sox. I remember the 05, 06 Red Sox. It's nowhere near to that level. Like, it's not even close.
Not even the 2013 team that nobody believed in.
Not at all. Not at all. So, I mean, the people that sit back and go, I think you guys are too much on the manager. Guys, trust me, they make a fucking difference, bro.
It makes
swing and a miss. 2 and 2.
It makes a hell of a difference. Hell of a difference.
Yeah, no
Alex
doubt about
Cora is the personification of doing more with less. You give Alex Cora this lineup, Joe, I don't care. And I get it. There's going to be people out there saying, no, I don't care. You're wrong. If Alex Cora was managing this freaking team right now,
there's a base hit for Judge to write.
You'd have I mean, you talk
There's
about
rumors he might. There's rumors he might next year. There's been some whispers about it. Ken Rosenthal even mentioned it also and said that since they're both going to be free agents, it wouldn't shock him to see the Yankees actually bring in Cora.
Listen, Alex Cora.
I would love that.
Alex Cora is exactly that.
Oh, no.
You understand? Alex Cora is a Puerto Rican. You do not talk to people. You do not talk to that man like that. Okay? It doesn't happen.
Yep.
Karen Boone.
I saw a T-shirt that was Karen Boone.
Yeah.
Did you see that in the chat?
Yeah, I saw it. Karen gets spoken to like that, not Alex
2-0.
Cora. I'm sorry. And I hate
By
that
the way,
that I have to talk like that about a Red Sox manager over a Yankees one, but it's the truth.
I don't know if you guys in the chat too. I don't know if you guys saw Alex Cora do his telling the
All-Star announcement.
The All-Star guys, having a little speech for who made the All-Star team is kind of 2-1. I love hearing a manager just fucking talk like a human.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's nice to actually see that. A manager talk like a human instead of, I mean, Aaron Boone, the whole room would smell like fucking vanilla ice cream or fucking vanilla frosting.
I'll make this prediction right now, and it's a long shot. But Alex Cora ends up the Yankees manager next year.
2-2.
And Juan Soto is back. They win in his first season as manager. They win the whole thing.
Wow. That's big. I would always say the first 3 years. I always give it like a 3-year buffer. You're not even giving that.
Nope. I think they win in the first three. I think that's how much I think this is on Boone. That's just how much I think. And they go the entire next season without one stretch of baseball that looks like this. Not one. They'll have a bad week. They'll have a bad 2 weeks or whatever. But a bad month like this, no.
When Verdugo strikes out?
No, I don't see it. I don't see it. Because it's like you said, this team goes down big in the first inning, goes down big, and then immediately it's just like it's white flag time. It's white flag time. They're thinking about their dinner reservations. They're thinking about whatever chick they texted before the game, you know.
Yep. I've never seen a team collapse this way when they go bad. I've really never seen anything quite like it. I'm not even kidding when I say that. I've very rarely seen a team that just gets down a few runs and it really looks like they check out.
And it's not just
like they're just
season.
like, well, I guess that's it.
It's not just this season. That's
what I'm saying. It's been every freaking year, man.
It's been with different players in the lineup. This year, I mean, they have as much talent this year as they've ever had under Boone.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
And they started so well. They showed you just how good they could be.
Well, it also showed that when people were coming at us for going, how could you guys be negative when the record's what it is? Well, look at the record now.
And we were
look at
right.
that in the next couple of weeks, God forbid, the Yankees could be in third place.
I'm telling you,
They could be in third place. So, I mean,
Here they go. They're saying that the third strike swing on Juan Soto, they're like, oh, it didn't look good, but it's because he leaned back.
what didn't look good?
Because after he struck out,
Oh, I think he's hurt again.
he leaned back and put the bat down. I just think he lost his balance. I'm not reading too deep into that.
Yeah, I'm not overly concerned.
Yeah, I don't think that's a big deal. Somebody tweeted me, "Oh, that's Hill." Yeah, she said, "Not the Karen Boone." I had to.
Which is on the corner. The count is 0-1 to a Rosarina.
I had to, Hill. I had to. Look,
AC Judge, though. There's Judgy talking to his best friend Booney. Surprised Boone's not cupping his ass like he was in spring training.
oh man.
0-2's fouled away. Count remains 0-2.
No, that
Hal
ain't it, man.
Steinbrenner got to be the boss, man. He's got to like, that's the only hope of this club is that Hal Steinbrenner really just says, I'm not going to take the, and I mentioned this so
He
much
needs to
last year.
overrule Cashman. He
Yeah,
needs to
bro,
overrule
he's
him.
his fucking boss. It's
He
not
needs to
even an
overrule him.
overrule. It's a simple, I'm the boss. I make the decisions.
It's true.
Like, that's what pisses me off. It's not even an overrule. It's like, you work for me, Cash.
No, it's
I want
crazy.
him gone. Basically, well, guess what? Either he goes or both of you go.
No,
So
it's-
you let me
it's-
know right now. Like, I don't know why he's okay with getting beat up about this shit. I know I wouldn't be. I'm
It's
sorry.
crazy that they
Fuck
have us. They have us conditioned that way. That I refer to it as being overruled, but you're 100% right. It's not. It's just ruling. Because
Yeah, it's
he
just
is
him
over
coming out
Cashman.
and going, enough is enough. I'm done with this.
Yeah.
I'd fire both of them. I had no joke. I'd fucking done both of them. This is too much. This happens. This ain't normal. Nobody can convince me, it's normal baseball. No, it's not. I've watched baseball my entire life. I've never seen a team get off to great starts and then they literally just bury their own grave.
Yeah, this Petrucci tweeted, he's like, oh, it was definitely him being off balance. I've looked at the swing replay 20 straight times. The swing, there was nothing on the swing. It was after that he just.
So there's
I
no
think
concern is what you're saying.
I'm not concerned.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't, like if something came out from that, I would be shocked because
Okay.
the swing looked fine. It was afterwards, I think he might have like lost his footing and he fell backwards. So he used the bat to make sure he didn't fall.
Okay. One out.
He's in the outfield now. He's got a big smile on his face.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
Yeah, you're normally not back in the outfield smiling if you pull your oblique.
That's a great comment too from Rose for You, babe. This is something we've talked about a lot. He's been a damn GM for what, 20-something years? I mean, like at some point, don't you go, maybe change is obviously needed. People wear out their welcome.
Yeah.
Over time. I mean,
yeah.
I don't fucking know. I mean, eventually, guys, I guess the best thing I could tell everybody is eventually someday there'll probably be a change. I mean, that's all I can say.
No, there will be.
At some point, there will be.
Cashman has to retire.
Yeah.
Eventually, Cashman has to retire, and you know that
somebody will take over.
What it's gonna take.
If it's Fishman, I'm done.
No,
I'm done, bro.
And freaking, you know, now that I think about it, because you know, there's always that conversation that Michael K loves to have, like, oh, but if they got rid of Aaron Boone, they just hire the next Aaron Boone. That's not true. It's just false.
It's not necessarily true. No, it's not.
Is it possible that they got rid of Boone and found like another Boone? Yes, it's possible, but that's not guaranteed.
And you also want to know why, as the count is now 2-2. Good pitch.
If this continued, Pete, if this continued the way it is now after the All-Star break, how do they not fire him?
Yep. Oh, they're not. They won't. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%, but we know they won't. There's no way they fire Boone midway. There's no fucking. They can lose. They can go. I'll say it right now. As that one's hitting the air to right field foul. I'll say it right now. They can lose the next 6 games, and he will not be fired. You don't have a chance that he'd be fired. If they lost 6 in a row, they wouldn't get rid of him.
I don't think so right now either. Just by Cashman's comments today, he didn't seem moved in any direction, like off of his, you know, trust in Boone and stuff like that. But again, to me, he's wrong. He's just.
It's gonna be a tough play. That's good. Oh my God! And it gets by LeMahieu. I'm fucking done. Oh, he's gonna stop at first. They're lucky. I mean, you at least gotta block that, bro. They're lucky he's at first base.
David John needs to be long gone, ladies and gentlemen.
He don't know what the fuck he's doing. Look at him. He wasn't even looking at the baseball.
Nah.
Oh my God.
DJ LeMahieu is so cooked. It's not even funny.
Bro, he is fucking
He
overdone.
is
Well done.
barbecue fried chicken over there at third base.
I
Barbecue
can't deal with this shit
fried
no more.
chicken. Normally, you either barbecue it or you fry it. He is both at third base right now, ladies and gentlemen. Both of them. It's crazy. Crazy.
I can't. 0-1 on Isaac Paredes. Joe with the super chat goes, Pete, I'm at work, but I heard you say you're removing the Rodon merch. I would suggest leave his merch, but in fairness, add some Grisham merch. Need some more ass with ass, I guess. 1-1 count on Isaac Paredes, folks. Yankees down 4-1. This is the 400th GameSZN live, and man, oh man, it's been a good one. The 1-1 incoming is low, 2-1.
At the very least, you got to keep it in front of you. I get people saying tough play, whatever. Yeah, okay, but keep the ball in front of you. The glove isn't
Tough
even.
play on a slow roller like that? Why can't you just block the ball?
Because he's slow, so he
couldn't even knock the ball down.
He's charging it, and he doesn't. He's not as he's not fast, so it's going to be a tough throw anyway. But at least make the play.
That's what I mean. I know you're not going to get him out, but keep the ball in front of you at least. 3-1 now on Paredes. 68 career home runs. Every single one of them have been pulled to left field.
Yep. What does that tell you? What does that tell you about how to pitch to him?
Yeah, stay away. 3-1. He walked him.
Beautiful.
First and second, 1 away. And we're about one fastball down to Johnson away from this game being completely over. And you can see the body language on Rodon. He's just moping.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. This is...
Maybe I'm petty. Maybe I'm too petty. I don't tolerate the moping bullshit on the mound. Something doesn't go your way, you're fucking shrugging your... Like the year when Cole was bad, remember? He would do the...
Yeah.
He would do the little shrugging his shoulders on the mound when he would throw a ball and shit. And it wasn't called the strike. Then he give him a home run in the next pitch.
It's because it's indicative of how you're going to perform physically. I get that there's people that don't believe that, obviously, with the analytics surge and stuff like that. They don't think that, emotions and stuff like that have anything to do with it. But they're just wrong. It has everything to do with it. And if you're in your head telling yourself, I fucking suck right now, man. I freaking stink right now. You are going to freaking suck and stink. That's what you're going to do.
Yep. There's a call strike, 1-1.
Like,
hey, 1-1 on Siri.
There's something to be said for a guy that, has the moxie, has the fight, like he did it in Toronto. He found it. He gave up the game early, but he found a way to, give the team some length. Yep. I tell you, he wasn't able to do that by moping around the next 3 innings.
No, not at all.
After he gave up all. No, he had to, grab his what and say, I got to show up.
1-1 is outside, 2-1. First and second, 1 out only.
As they show a look at Kevin Cash, another guy who do wonders in the dugout over at Yankee Stadium. But again, the reason that you don't have managers like Cash and Cora and people like that is because they're
not going to accept that type of role. And if you know,
they would take shine away from Cashman as well.
No doubt about it. The 2-1 is in there for a strike. Good pitch inside part of the plate at 96, and the count is 2-2. He needs a strikeout here. But they wouldn't. Like Alex Cora is not going to be a guy that comes in and Brian Cashman goes, "Hey, look, we have a lot of the front office do these things, and we really just need." He'll cut him off right there. Like, yeah, no, it's not. You want me here? That's not happening.
And we're not doing that shit.
Yeah, that's not happening.
You think?
And Aaron Boone, of course, is very accepting of that. But I think the problem with Boone is at some point you got to recognize you're tarnishing your family's name, as the 2-2 is fouled away, and maybe he doesn't care, but. My God, I mean, you're going to be known as a piece of garbage in New York. You're never going to be known as anything special. No. I mean, really, who the fuck's going to hear from Boone if he never wins with the Yankees and just ends up just walking away this year after the year? Who's going to? Oh, you're Boone, yeah, good for you. You didn't leave no legacy here. What legacy you left? I got a winning percentage. Shove it up your fucking ass. What's it done for us?
I love that talk shit. About the winning percentage shit. It's like
had somebody saying that he's a better manager than Torrey because he had a better winning percentage.
Yeah, what's his winning percentage in the playoffs? Talk to me about that. The playoffs is such a crapshoot somehow Torrey seemed to perform mostly the same throughout his tenure in the playoffs. His teams more or less performed the same. I mean, you have one huge, really big meltdown.
Yep.
Like
3-2
one.
on Siri now.
And I mean, I tell you one thing, none of the players sounded the way that these Yankees sound like after that,
Nope.
when that shit happened in 2004.
Hey! Struck him out. Big strikeout right there for Rodon now. It's first and second, 2 outs. Lord have mercy. This friggin' team gives me agita like you don't even know.
You get one. I'm telling you, just the offense needs to do something. Put one on the board. Make it a 4-2 game, 2-run game. Do something.
Not with the at-bats they're having currently. They're looking like they just want to go home at this point.
No, they're making Pepio look like fucking Tyler Glasnow out there.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Here's the DeLuca boy with first and second. Pitch from Rodon is high. 1-0. The little DeLuca boy.
You have to be, if I'm Kevin Cash, if I'm Cora, I'm telling you, I sit in the dugout and I look over at that other dugout and I would just laugh. I'd be like, this is what you're doing with that team. You are
Rodon steps off.
You are the poorest excuse for a manager I've ever seen.
I mean, if you're Cora, I mean, I'm like, shit, look at this team I got and we're right behind you guys. How did we catch up? So like, what the fuck were you guys doing over there?
Not only right behind you, we're 4-2 against you. We got a
exactly.
winning record against you. We
swing and a miss.
That
1-1.
tells you everything you need to know. Both Red
Yep.
Sox series, we've had, the lineup, we've had the pitching, good pitching going for us, and still we lost both series.
No
In
doubt about
Fenway
it.
and in the Bronx.
1-1 incoming to the little DeLuca boy. Pitch is a swing and a miss. Best changeup of the night right there. This count is now 1-2. First and second, 2 outs. Can't give up any runs. He's had 71 pitches already, so you got to hope to maybe get 5. And that's basically it. Maybe 5. 1-2 incoming is up and in. Almost hits him on the head. Oh, with a heater at 98. Lord have mercy. Woo, that was close. That was close.
That doesn't feel good as a hitter at all.
Yeah, he definitely felt that buzzing by his face. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
First and second, 2-2 in the dirt.
Close.
3-2. Here we fucking go.
Here we go.
fucking go. Who's on deck? Jackson. Okay. Still. Derek Q with the super chat says, did you guys hear Cash joined a team in Tampa? Yes. Cashman talked a little bit too. Nothing, no breaking news there from Cashman. 3-2 pitch. Hey! Struck him out. 99 right down to Johnson. Blows it by him. That'll end the inning.
Somebody get this guy another fucking jersey. He's wearing a nightie out there. He's wearing a nightgown.
With his attitude, right? He should just come out in a fucking tank top, in a white tank top, with a gold necklace on, and just become Carlos Rodani, and just go full Italian.
Because it took him 3 pitches after getting this guy to 2 strikes to realize I throw 100-mile-an-hour fastball
From the left side.
Like the pitch he struck him out on, guys. Nothing special. 99 down the dick.
It's the best pitch in baseball. Is it not the best pitch in baseball? It's the best fucking. A good fastball is the best pitch in baseball.
Pete,
You hitting 99 up there, bro. You located well. The best fucking pitch in baseball,
Pete,
man.
It's been the best pitch in baseball since the beginning of baseball.
Beginning of time. That's right.
It's been the best pitch forever. It's
That's
not
right.
changing. Nothing
2
beats a
subbies away
well-placed
from
fastball.
29,800.
Let's do it. 3 innings. 3 innings down, and we're 2 subbies away. We're doing. Hey, we're performing.
Well, we always do our thing. The one thing about NYU is we don't take days off. I mean, we know that.
No.
We don't have a tough day and then we come on here and struggle. No, we do our thing. We do our thing. It's what we do over A. It's what we do over A. If you didn't know. Well, you know, Francis, but the chat, some people in there don't understand is what we do over A. Cubs up 7-3 over Baltimore. And I'll be honest, I really don't give a poot.
What does it matter?
It doesn't
Look at the way
matter
that
as
we're
long as the
playing.
Yankees don't
Look
fucking
at the
do
way that
anything.
we're playing. I don't care who. I don't care. Everybody focus on this guy beats Baltimore. They beat Baltimore. Whatever. We can't. Oh, I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, Lord have mercy on me.
Let me
I
know.
tell you
Let me
what,
know when the
boy,
Yankees beat Baltimore. That's when I care.
tell you what. That's what I want to say. Boy, I tell you what. Get your 4Q coffee, folks. You already know the deal. 4qcoffee.com and YYU as the promo code, okay? Brian Hoke has reported that Hal Steinbrenner is at the Yankee game tonight. Good to see. Hopefully he fucking flips his shit at some point, because I know I would. Maybe he's going to address the team in the dugout. Who knows after the game?
He likes to clearly Hal
clubhouse.
likes to throw money away. So since he's so big into throwing money away, just I mean, if somebody could put me in contact with him, I could share my routing and checking account number.
2-0.
Because I mean, you're throwing away billions, Pete, billions. He's sunk billions of dollars into Aaron Boone, believe it or not. Because when you have him leading the charge and you're spending what you're spending on this team.
Yep. And now Rodon slamming bats right next to people. Yeah, nah, I take him out the fucking game. I'm not kidding. Somebody, you need somebody. You know what you need? I'm not joking. I'd make one
Where's
fucking
Aaron
call
Judge?
tonight.
Where's
Fuck
the captain?
Judge. Fuck that captain. Fuck that captain. I call Jorge Posada up tonight. I say, Jorge, I need one thing done. I'll pay you whatever you want. Pull this man up by his throat and tell him to wait, grow the fuck up, be a man. You want to act that big shit? I want to stay in a game. I want to do this. You don't keep doing all this shit when you don't perform. That's it.
But again,
Enough.
Again,
Hey, struck him out. 3-0 to Glaber. 3 straight strikes down the middle.
straight strikes.
No swings.
yeah.
Yankee baseball 2024.
That is,
I'm about
that
to
is-
fucking elbow drop my desk. I'm not kidding.
That at bat is a microcosm of the season right there. 3 up 3-0 in the count, and then 3 straight. That's right.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Why not? And Glaber's shaking his head. I don't know what you were looking for, Glay. Wait, what you looking for there? I get taking the 3-0, but the 3-1, not even a swing.
He said Glaber just shaking his head. What are you thinking about? What were you thinking about, bro? It's 3 pitches down to Johnson. What are you thinking about?
He's shaking his head. I mean, what the third strike, okay, that was a decent pitch, but after the one he gave you on 3-1 to not even swing.
Right there. Hit on the
Come
ground to first base, excuse me. 2 away. 2 outs. Nobody on.
Not gonna get it done, guys.
Ah, Lord, have mercy on me.
Not gonna get
One
it done.
subby away from 29,800.
I tell you, boy.
We're also 75 likes away from 400 already on the 400th episode.
No,
So
we're
it's
gonna
only
get
fair, folks.
we're gonna get the 400s today, because if we don't, bad things will happen. I'm not gonna say what.
I mean, badder things than this. I mean, here's Volpe, who can't hit a fucking beach ball right now. 1-0.
Oh, I tell you, this Pepio guy's like, hey, I guess I don't suck.
He's gonna call his parents tonight
I guess I'm not that bad.
outside.
I thought the Yankees tonight, Pop.
He's gonna be telling
like,
everybody, "Hey, look what I did."
his own father's gonna tell him, look, son, I wouldn't read too much into that.
We
Their
want
managers-
to be positive here, but
Their manager's Aaron Boone's son.
3-0 on Volpe. Take a walk and steal a base, please. I don't even know if he's capable of stealing the bag anymore. I really don't.
I don't know how you don't send him every time he does find a way to get on base.
I agree with you 100% on
All
that.
they told us about.
The 3-0 is ball 4. He walked him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
And we have hit 29,800.
200 away, baby.
200 away, baby. Yeah, I got a
200 away.
smile on my face. Oh, yeah, I'm happy. I make up songs on the spot like that. It's kind of what I do.
It's creativity.
Francis, smile real quick. Smile real quick. I'm getting a picture of it.
Jeez.
There it is. Oh, it went down, you fuckers. Once I took the picture, it went down. Damn it. All right,
It's
well,
these
you know
people-
what?
People
I
like
won't
to fuck
touch
with
anything
us.
to a well over to 800, okay? So I'm
There you
not,
go.
you guys ain't going to get me again, all right? As there's a call strike to Trent Grisham, and the count is 0-1. Unbelievable. Volpe should be running. I mean, and he's not even taking a lead. Bro, where's your lead at?
His last stolen base was June 14th.
God almighty. And the
Oh,
count
man.
is quickly 0-2 on Grisham. Bro, this is like this is just so strange, man. His team is. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. I really don't. I
Are
don't
we
even
the
fucking know what to
problem?
say anymore. I don't know,
We
man.
put ourselves through this, watching this over and over.
Crazy thing is, we love the team. What are we gonna do?
I love the
I love the
jersey. I'll tell you
Yankees,
that.
man.
Like what
0-2.
I root for the laundry. I root for the jerseys. It's never been about the players for me. Never been about the
Yep,
managers. Never been about the front office. It's about the name, man. I'm a Yankees fan. I'm a
that's
Yankees fan.
right.
I'm always gonna be a Yankees fan.
Always, always, and forever.
Yep. I go down with the ship. I know Pete goes down with
Oh,
the
all the
ship.
time.
You guys can't question it. I mean, for
Pick off
somebody to
Tempy's
call
back.
last season. I mean, yeah, that's just you guys could never question the dedication here at NYYU, man, because
Never.
boy, has it been tough.
Thank you, Grunt. Appreciate that, brother. Runner does go. The pitch is hit on the ground to second base. That's gonna end the inning. And we will go to the bottom of the fourth. Ray's coming up. Rodon headed back out there. Michael K says steal now. And then when he doesn't steal, Michael K will say tomorrow. That was the right move not to steal second. Vintage Michael K. Do people even listen to Michael K? And I'm not even like saying anything wrong. Last time I checked, I thought he was very low in the ratings.
The ratings aren't great.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
but he still gets listeners, obviously.
They haven't been number one.
And he's obviously the Yes Network announcer. So, yeah, of course, people are going to,
Yeah.
take him for his word on things.
In some time. But yeah, I mean, K is another guy that when he speaks, it just kind of, shows how out of touch the organization is right now. Like,
yeah,
because they still have him. They still have him there. He is the mouthpiece of the team. And I mean, it's not to shit on him because, I definitely was a fan at one point, but
I'm a fan of his play-by-play. I don't think he's bad play-by-play. I always said that.
Yeah, but it's just his takes on the game, his color
Oh,
on the
horrible.
game.
I agree.
They're really vague. It's really,
Yep.
how you say? He's lost it. He's lost a little bit of the color. He's lost a little bit of
I
that.
agree.
And I think the game has changed, and he still seems very, no, but this is what the organization is gonna do, and you guys have to understand that if they fire Boone, they're just gonna hire another one.
I'm just so sick of hearing that shit.
It's like,
I
no,
really
man.
am, man.
Like-
So you mean to tell me, okay, so if Aaron Boone was brought in, because the one thing people got to remember is in the offseason, there was a lot of Yankee executives that said that Aaron Boone has not caught on the way they thought he would. They also came out, a lot of people were against Aaron Boone, and there was a lot of back and forth with Aaron Boone that he needs to be tougher on the team and all this. If that's the case, do people really think after Boone again, they're going to go, let's go for a Mr. Softy? No. I think the first thing they would do is who can balance that out. And if Alex Cora is available, I think he's the perfect guy for something like that.
Cora is the guy. If you're not going to go Cora, if you can't get Cora, Mark DeRosa, ladies and gentlemen.
I liked his comments.
Mark
As the
DeRosa.
first pitch here is in there for a strike. And what's my game actually? I think
I've been
backwards.
saying it. I've been saying it.
Sorry.
I've been saying the DeRosa stuff since they were
You have
rumors
mentioned him a lot.
about him getting the job as the USA team's manager.
Yep.
And they had a decent amount of people to look at for that
Correct.
job, and they landed on DeRosa, and he did a phenomenal job with that team.
Yeah.
At the WBC, phenomenal
He did.
job, and
He
I liked the way he managed those personalities. He had a hell of a fucking job. He really did, because you have to manage personalities, a crazy amount of talent. And you have to know who should be in there when and who to call on. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Yeah, he did a good job. I even liked his comments on when he talked about how it should have been handled as the 2-2 incoming. The pitch is fouled away 2-2. When he talked about the Volpe thing, he was like, Volpe's probably going to be with you for years. So you pull him aside, you have a private conversation with him.
And because
but he was like, the one with Trent
that.
Grisham. The one with Grisham, he's like, nah, he's out of the game. Like,
exactly.
He said it. He was like, you do not provide enough value to the club.
Exactly.
To dude, I was like, damn. But it's
he's
true.
Right.
Hit on the ground foul. We'll do it again.
He's right. And the reason that
100% right.
And you know what I loved about it? He said, what qualifies me to say that is that every team I played for, a manager had that conversation with me. And and he said it's just about being realistic. It's about telling the truth. We don't
It
have
is.
that right now. We don't
Not
have
at
that.
all.
We don't have that
2-2.
shit.
Hey, struck him out. Dots it on the outside corner. Gets a swing and a miss. There's one away.
That's 3 straight strikeouts for Los.
Descato says, need to do an intervention on Rodon. Get Tampa General Hospital psych ward ready. He is going to do a Domingo Herman act really soon. I mean, you almost got to be, the slamming bats and punching shit.
Yeah.
All right, bro, you got to, let's dial that shit back a little. Let's dial that shit back a little bit, fam.
Yeah.
Swing
I get
and
the
a miss.
fire. I get the fire. I get it. But again, this is what, it gets me mad because it just, when you see that going on consistently in the dugout during a game on the New York Yankees, it's like, the manager, where are you? Like, Blake is not going over there for that. But
Correct.
that's not who Blake is.
No,
But
he shouldn't have to. But like you said, where are, and I know that Judge is DHing today.
he's DHing today.
Oh, he fucking been in there the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said,
yeah,
bro,
Judge
why
gotta
last
say
half
something
inning
with
when you
shit like
said
that.
when you said that he was slamming bats, I was like,
I
where the hell
forgot
is
about
Judge?
that. I
He's
forgot
DHing.
about that.
He's not on the
you-
field. He's not whatever. He's not batting. Just
I
go
agree.
over and
I
say,
agree. That's
"Listen,
something right there. You got to be like, bro, what are you doing? Like,
just
what
keep
the
it-
fuck are you
keep-
doing?
Keep it together. You got to do something. Go into the clubhouse.
2-2.
real quick.
Good swing and a miss right there. Again, a heater. He's challenging guys now, and
Yeah, well,
it's actually nice to see here. A
Yeah.
little bit late, but
I was gonna say it's a little later than we'd like, but this is the pitcher
Facts.
who he needs to be.
2-2. Hey, struck him out.
Four straight strikeouts. for this guy.
Struck him out. Two
One
away.
of my favorite drops, by the way. I
love
love that.
Did you see
one.
the shit the other day when I did it and I laid back for I tried to lay back as long as I could, but Jira's
Yeah.
stupid ass is upstairs laughing, so it made me laugh.
I saw that one.
It just fouled away, and his
Nah.
location's getting better here. He's actually hitting spots, but that's even wrong because he was doing that in the first inning. We were talking about it. And then he started going,
Pete,
hanging changeups and sliders.
I said it when in the go back. Anyone who didn't see it, go back, watch the entire Arozarena at bat. He was pitching very well to Arozarena. Arozarena hit a ball that's an inch fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right down the line. Yeah.
It's a game of inches, and it just happened to be fair. Doogie bobbles it, ends up tying
Swing
up
and
the
a
game.
miss.
That inning didn't have to snowball the way that it did, but of course, because he saw that and literally looked at it and says, "Of course, this shit happens to me. Of course, that's
Yeah.
fair. Of course, this guy's gonna score from first. Of course."
Yep.
He gives up a 3-run bomb.
Yep.
If he
So
would have
that
just
about-
bared down, he'd have just bared down and said, "All right, fuck it. I'm not gonna that
Ronnie-
shit happens."
Ronnie said, damn, even Judge getting the smoke. The 1-2 incoming to Alex Jackson. He's looking to strike out the side pitch. Doesn't chase. But no, I agree with what Francis said, Ronnie. Francis basically saying, look, you're in the dugout there. I forgot he's DHing. And you're banging the damn bats and shit. You're punching fucking benches with your right hand. You got to go up to him and be like, bro, what are you doing?
Just tell him to chill out.
Fouled
Go in
away.
the clubhouse.
Yeah, go in the clubhouse and,
There's-
fucking scream a little bit, yell or some shit. Get
There's a
it out of you.
bathroom.
But
There's bathrooms. Every team has them. Look, Brophy's there right now. He can confirm this whenever he hears. There's bathrooms close near
course.
to the dugout, right? Like it's some teams have it like right there when you step down. Some teams have it a little bit further. This bathroom, you can be in a private area. You don't have to do this shit in front
No.
of everybody on camera.
He makes you look fucking nuts. Makes you like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Kyle Malay with the super chat. Have you ever played the game How Not to Get Juan Soto to Resign with the Yankees? Well, the Yankees are winning that game for this. Laugh out loud. This is pathetic. Yeah, it's something else. I tell you that much. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away, Susan. John, I don't like the way they're playing, John.
Well, Susan, these stretches are common.
Well, Susan, they're
Under
stretching
Boone's
me out.
tutelage.
And now he got Michael Tonkin warming up. As Rodon's at 93 pitches. He ain't going out the fifth. 2-2 incoming. Did he go? Oh, they say he didn't go. Get the fuck out of here. I want to see that side angle.
Yeah, I need to see the angle on that.
I want to see that side angle. Look, that man went completely around. And of course, the
tell
Yes
you.
Network won't show it. They're like whoever works their truck is a little slow. 3-2. Popped up. That should end it. And that's probably going to be it, maybe, for Rodon. We'll see if they're gonna take him out. There'll be a fight right now. There's about to be a fight.
I mean, between
He's
you
talking
and I,
already.
what's
He ain't
at
even got to the dugout yet. He's talking.
He's at 94, right?
I think.
Well, yeah, 'cause
95. 95.
He can see Tonkin warming up because they're in
Warming up,
Tampa. So it's right there. I mean, we're in July. I mean, he could probably go to 110 here and not have anything happen. It's ridiculously humid out there in Tampa. It's not like, it's cold
What
or
would you
anything.
do?
Where I'd have him. I'd go batter to batter with him in the fifth.
Me too.
I'd go
That's what I
batter
would
to
do.
batter with him in the fifth.
That's what I would do. I go batter to batter.
Like if he gave up a double to lead off the fifth, I'd pull him right away. But like I'd go batter to batter with him.
Beast Mode of the Super Chat says, and the struggle continues. Yeah, it does. When it rains, it pours, man. 40 likes away from 400. Let's go, baby. Bad Bruce, no tears yet. No, he has not cried yet. There is no crying right now from Los. We have not seen that as of yet, but you never know. You never know. I might cry with him, to be honest with you. I might just
This
cry with
team,
him. We'll see what happens.
They've given us plenty to cry about.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Apparently, Hal Steinbrenner is there tonight. I don't know what difference that's going to make. I mean, I don't know how seriously they really even take him, to be honest with you. But man, oh man, if he ever had a day to, if he ever had a day, to really just lay down the fucking law, man, now would be the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I know how everybody feels. God, I just know I haven't been wrong about Boone. I just know I haven't been wrong about any of this. And
No.
I gave Francis, you remember, you go back with me all that time.
Yeah.
I told everybody 2018 was, let him be. He got to get 2018. You got to leave him alone.
Yeah.
2018 I had tweets. 2019 I had tweets and obviously videos talking about Boone and all that, and he's just not the fucking guy, man. I don't know how people still don't see it. I just don't get it. He's just not the guy. And I know I've been sick and tired of Cashman too. I'm sick and tired of these dudes, but I don't know what the hell is gonna happen. As here's LeMahieu. And I know people, I've even got a message just now from my friend. If they lose 5 of 6 or 6 of 6, you think they get rid of Boone? I'm like, no. I don't think so.
Guys, them getting rid of Boone is one
They
of
love
those
him.
things where I'll believe it when I see it.
Yep. 0-2 on DJ LeMahieu already. Count us
Like
on.
there-
I just got to
this-
fucking laugh.
Yeah,
They just
no,
take
it's-
pitches right down the middle, bro. Fouled away. Count remains 0-2. I don't know. And you see it. Here it is. Boone talking to Rodon.
It's just, again, when they're bad, they're just so freaking bad. Everything looks bad.
Line to right field. There's a bloop single to right. And I'll take it. I'll take that
Life.
all day.
Life.
I'm more than certain Rodon's probably done in this game then. I don't think he's coming back out. So probably just a 4 from him today. And they'll turn it over to Michael Tonkin, I would assume.
This
I think
guy's
he sent
broken.
Boone down to the tunnel to go start making cupcakes.
He's broken. He's broken. I just the way Rodon was talking to Boone right now, defeated.
He looks defeated
Defeated.
as shit, right? Shoulders
Defeated.
down to language. The body
Defeated.
language is like, yeah,
Defeated.
I'm destroyed.
Defeated.
Yep.
Defeated.
Pitch to Ben Rice is in there for a call strike outside corner. 0-1.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man, motivation matters. It matters, man.
I said
Leaders
that
of
too.
men. Leaders of men. These things
Yep.
matter.
Facts.
Like, dude, these guys want to play for you or not. Like, it matters, man. And I get it. You can
0-2.
say, well, Judge clearly wants to play for him. Yeah, okay. But
Yeah.
Judge doesn't need to have to want to play for his manager. He is God level as a baseball player. Okay.
He doesn't matter who he plays
Juan
for,
Soto
really.
is different. It's not about those guys. It's about everybody else. It's about the Volpes. It's about the Verdugos. It's about the Ben Rices, the young people coming up. Is this the guy that we want molding them? Fuck no.
And now Jay Cousins is now warming up. So you're going to take Rodon out to go to Jay Cousins? Ay, ay, ay. And 1-2 is a swing and a miss again from Ben Rice. So ever since the 3-homer game, I don't even think he has a hit. Ben Rice is falling in line with the rest of the Yankees, as there's one away. There was somebody just said something on here. Oh, the Scotto said Boone was getting in his face. No, he wasn't. That wasn't getting in his face, bro. Come on now. Come on. Come on,
That's
Scott
not-
Horwood. I know you want to defend Boone any way you can. That's not getting in somebody's face.
He was talking to him.
He was talking to him. He
was
wasn't directly. No, Boone and Boone. Soto flies out the center field, and even he's swinging at the first pitch recently.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's quit. And his
Oh,
average is absolutely dipping. He is now down to 292. Actually, I think it's going to be lower than that. I don't think it's updated yet. Oh, no, 292. Judge is up. He's 1 for 2 today. Ba-da-da,
find the seats here. That would be great.
Pitches low. 1-0. 1-0 on Judge. 1-0 on Judge. Do.
Oh man. Oof.
Well, Francis, welcome back to the fold.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
It's great to be here.
to be here.
Fouled away.
Chilling with
1-1.
my brother, watching the
Yeah.
games. Too bad the
You know.
game sucks.
It's always nice. 24 like he's away from 400. I think we can get there. I think we can get there. Guys, again, this is the 400th game season
Yes,
live.
sir.
So a little celebration here. I wish we had a better ball game. Wish the Yankees
Yeah.
scored 400 runs today. That would be nice. 1-1 is low. And the count is 2-1 on Judge. Should get something decent to hit here. And we are now, I can start the countdown now. I think it's only fair. We are 194 subs away from 30,000.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to start that countdown. We can start talking about that. 2-1 to Judge is hit on the ground softly. Feels at short. Fires over. Got him. Adeline inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Pepio.
Yeah.
Pepper and the
look like-
Yankees.
It did look like Soto was talking to a trainer after that AB. So let's see.
I think he was, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't obviously don't know what they were talking about. It didn't look like it was anything serious, but
You know, at this point, I don't give a shit.
they might have just been asking him.
I'll be honest.
At
At this point, I really
just
don't fucking
care.
give a shit anymore. The All-Star break's almost here. Get him the few days off. At this point, I'm so fed up with this team right now. What's going on? I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's tough.
I really can't, man. At this point, go ahead, sit him down for the rest of the break, and he'll come back at after the All-Star game. I don't care. I don't know. And if anything's bothering him, bro, you shouldn't be going to the All-Star game. Don't be playing.
Yeah.
You can't play. You could go, but you're not playing.
I think I think Soto's at the point where though if something was bothering him, like he
He would.
wouldn't play
I agree.
because he's like, I'm about to get my contract and I've played in the all. It's not like it's my first All-Star game or whatever. So I don't think he'd push it if there is something that's really serious.
Yeah. 14 likes away from 400, guys. Descato corrected me. I like Scott Horwood. He said, no way I'm defending Boone. I want him gone. He wants Boone gone now, too, by the way. So he's another one on board.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people that defended Aaron Boone that want him gone now. And again, man.
Rodon is out.
Yep.
He is out of the game.
Yep. 4 innings for Carlos Rodon. He had a horrible first, goes 3 shutout after that. But like I said, man, it really doesn't fucking matter at this point. Am I happy he had 3 good innings afterwards, struck bad as that? Yeah, but the long ball, look, home runs are fine. Make them be solo homers. The 3 runs are the ones that absolutely destroy you, and that's exactly what happened. Other than that, he looked fantastic. 99, 97, but what's it matter? What's it matter? What's it matter?
Sheesh, what the heck happened here?
I don't know. I think Boone just punched him in the stomach a little bit. He did. Go back and watch it. Rodon tried to pull away, and Boone like gave him a little right hook to the stomach.
Like, what the hell is going on here?
Ken Rosenthal is saying that he could see Jazz Chisholm to the Yankees. Hit on the ground softly to short. Fields, fires, got him. 1 away.
Uh,
I wish Rodon knocked him the fuck out. I mean, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. I wish Boone knocked him on his ass. That's the type of manager I want to see. Which never going to happen, but you know.
No, never.
Alex Cora, I think we'll get to. We'll say, come on, let's go down the tunnel. And then just lash into somebody. I can see that shit.
Yeah, it's I don't.
I couldn't stand Alex Cora as a player.
Me neither.
Fouled away. I hated him as a player. I was so look, he would never look like a ball player to me.
He's a hell of a player, though.
I mean,
I'll
look at
tell you
Luis Soho. You think he looked like a ball player?
that. No.
He's a fucking man, Luis Soho. The man.
Listen, that Luis Soho looked like baseball.
Yeah, that's right.
He didn't look like a ball player. He looked like the game.
He
looked
was outside
baseball.
101. Facts.
Like,
Facts.
oh man, I'm telling
Danny
you.
Wright says, Soto was tired of walking, but you hate to see him lose plate discipline. Judge pressing. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss Big G. You know, Danny, that's a very, very good point. A lot of times at this point, guys try to do a bit much, so to say,
A little
quote
too much,
unquote.
yeah.
And sometimes, yeah, you do kind of fall out of the way you played the game before, and that could be happening to some of these guys.
This is natural though.
3-1.
What you're seeing from Judge and Soto, the team goes down big. You know that you're the guy. You're one of the guys on the team. You do start to press. You do start to, it
He
happens.
walks him. A walk to a Rose Arena with one away. We got a super chat over. Hey, by my guy Kev. Oh my God! Congratulations on calling 400 games, my man. Hey, look, Kev. Oh my God, I appreciate you, brother. As Caleb Ferguson's warming up.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Yeah.
We would be honored if you guys would join us. And if you want to live in my misery, we're probably going to see Caleb Ferguson pitch.
Aaron
So I might
Boone-
start banging my head on the desk at some point.
Aaron Boone knows this is our 400th
Oh,
game
he
season.
knows. He knows that son
and
of a bitch.
he is trying to make sure that the night is ruined.
Nico says Jazz got mad at vets for not waking up from nappy. Okay, they don't know wake up from nappy. Okay, they just want to take a little sleep. Okay,
Whatever that means.
waking him up from a nap would fit right. Okay, yeah, wake up from nap time. I might go take a nap time right now, and maybe when I wake up, the Yankees would have done something, but probably not. So runner on first base, one away for Jake Cousins, another guy the Yankees, picked up from being released by the clubs. You could find some good things in dumpsters, by the way. People do that for a living.
It's happened.
Yeah.
It's happened. It's happened.
It's happened.
Brian,
The 2024 New York Yankees, it's happened.
it's happened.
God almighty.
Oh,
Pickoff attempt again back as a Rosarina.
I
Oh,
tell
no, Steph Curry. Don't say that, please.
What?
We're the Dallas Cowboys of baseball.
I said that. I've said that before.
I bothered
think I
my
said
friend
it-
about that. He's a Cowboys fan. He told me recently, he's like, the Yankees are kind of like us. I was like, stop it.
No. The Yankees have become the Cowboys. It's every
Oh, that's so
year.
sad, bro. That
Tons
is
of
not
talent
good.
on the team. The fans think that they're going to win it all every year, and they do the same thing every year. They just choke it away somehow, some way. It doesn't matter. They just find a way. When they have the offense, the defense sucks. When the defense is good, the offense isn't good. They just find a way. When the offense and defense are good, special teams finds a way to blow it. It doesn't
Unbelievable.
matter. It doesn't
It's
matter.
like it doesn't matter what you do anymore. The 1-2, fouled away. Crack
Difference
these
is-
nuts. Crack these nuts says congrats on 400. They made sure to be the drizzle shits for you. And Francis, this is a Yankee channel. What hat are you wearing? NYY hats only.
This is a NYYU hat, my brother.
Yeah, it's an inside joke from the other day. Some idiot guy was like, how you call Yankee games and you don't even wear a Yankee hat, bro? You should be ashamed of yourself. And I was like, you fucking jerk. I threw him off the chat. I barely ever do that. I threw him out of here. I got him right out of here. I said, I'm not dealing with this.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah, 1-2 is outside. The count is now 2-2 on Ahmed Rosario. The one and only Macho King says, congrats on 400. Baboons and jabroni. Oh, yeah. Stay macho, NYU, the cream of the crop. Trash can a bitch. Fish face a turd. Dig it? Hide your grandmothers. March out.
Yes, sir.
It's a hell of a thing there. Runner goes the throw. Not in time. Good throw, though. Very good throw by Wells, by the way.
Yeah, good throw.
Oh,
Hey,
fish face.
Say they did bring Chisholm over. I mean, so that's the end of Gleyber Torres.
Bro, fish face and trash can. What do they think about that as a cartoon show?
Fish face and trash
Welcome
can.
to Fish Face and Trash Can. I think Cartoon Network died, by the way. I think it's off the air now, right?
I was reading that, man. End of an era.
Yep, 2 outs. Fish Face and Trash Can. Man, when NYU makes it big and we get like a major investment to blow this company up, I might have to create that as an animated show.
We'll make
Fish
the
Face and
cartoon.
Trash Can. Alex says, congrats on 400. Let's go, baby. Brian Cutler says, remember the guy that said you liked Rodon because you met his wife? Yeah, I don't know who the fuck this nutcase is talking about. I think he's an alcoholic, by the way, so maybe it was the... Maybe it was that. I don't know.
I can confirm Pete liked Rodon way before he met.
Thank you.
The
I think
wife.
everybody here knew that. And I didn't even meet his wife. I didn't have a conversation with
I was
Ashley.
gonna say time out, maybe. I was like, now that I think about it, did you meet Ash?
No, I never said that. We saw her. I never said that.
I don't remember
She
you
walked
saying
by
you
us.
actually had a conversation with her.
No, she walked by us with her son, and I never said I sat there and had a conversation with a woman, and that's why I like the guy. Don't fucking put me in one of these dumbass kids categories. I don't do that shit. Count as 0-2 on Isaac Paredes. Well, that was one of the many crazy moments of NYU's GameSZN Live.
You like Rodon because you met his wife.
Yeah, I think Jazz Chisholm would probably come with somebody too, by the way. I don't think it would be him straight up as he struck him out at a Lindy inning. Good job by Cousins. I think if they got Jazz Chisholm, it probably comes with maybe a left-handed reliever also. Either a Tanner Scott or maybe a Andrew Nardi would make sense too.
Let me tell you something. It wouldn't shock me, and people might say you're a little bit crazy here. It wouldn't shock me if Gleyber Torres goes back to them in that deal. Because
I can see it.
They could be one of the teams
it.
that are interested in him as a free agent.
I could see it. And like I said, man, I'm not joking. I put it in the Discord. So the Discord chat, you saw my text message. I put in the Discord about that. So I was literally just the other night, maybe 11 o'clock or so, I got a message on that. And they were like, the Yankees are kind of unwilling at the moment because they feel like if he bounces back, he's still their best option. So totally 99. Spencer Jones is not doing well. He's not doing well at all. So
Just
somebody
let him play out the season in the minors.
I was reading I forgot who it was, but they just what's it called? They just released Baseball America's top 30 again. Augustine Ramirez is third. Spencer Jones is second, and Dominguez is first. But one of the people, I think it might have been from Baseball America's, one of them were talking about how a lot of scouts out there are very, very concerned with what they've seen from Spencer Jones.
The strikeouts, man. The strikeouts. The discipline is a little
really
alarming.
Bad. You remember in spring training, I think he swung and missed something like at 2 pitches only.
Yeah.
And he has been and I was just telling everybody in spring training, oh, you don't like him, Pete? No, nothing to do with not liking him. I just said you can't dictate what you're going to do with a guy because he had a good spring. You got to let him show he can do this in Double-A where the talent is greater than what you typically see in just spring training games. And, the Ks have been alarming high. A 40% K rate in Double-A is not good. That's not going to cut it at the major league level. They're going to eat you alive. I mean, they will eat him alive. Hugh Janus with a super chat says, hey, Boone, you know what else is in front of you? Your manhood. Grab them and man up. You annoy me. You make my anus itch. This team is a reflection of you. Okay, well, he makes his anus itch. Okay, I don't want to really think about that, but what are you gonna do?
Itchy anuses, okay.
Itchy ass, okay. Swing and a miss.
Sounds like you got a
101.
Sounds like you need to hop in the shower real quick.
That, and there's probably some sort of cream to help that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's got to be a cream to assist on that. Did he go? No, he didn't. 2-1. Imagine Tito Francona says, fuck this. I'm coming back. I want to manage the Yankees to a championship.
I would cry. I would cry.
2-1.
My wife has a
3-1.
picture with the great Tito Francona.
I love Tito, man.
I'm glad she got that.
I'm glad she did too, honestly. I really am. I'm really glad she did.
Yeah, big Sox fan, the missus is, but of course, the number one team in her heart is NYYU. So
no doubt about it. No doubt about it. 3-2. Chat, what's going on, chat? How you guys feeling over there? 2 subbies away from 29,810. Closing in on 30K, chat. How you guys feeling? You guys are a part of this.
Yeah,
You guys
man.
are a part of the U, baby. Let's get it. Swing and a foul ball. 3-2. 3-2 on Doogie. Yankees down 4-1 here at the top of the 6th inning.
It's crazy, man. You get, tell you, one run, and it changed the whole tenor of the thing.
Yeah, good walk right there, too. That's a good at-bat by Verdugo. So runner on first base, man, Craig Kimbrell has been good for Baltimore. 7 of 7 of his last saves. 1 hit, no runs, 13 Ks.
Good for him.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
I hope that keeps them from trading for Mason Miller.
Yep. There's a call strike to Gleyber Torres, Miami Marlin.
Oh, boy.
The 0-1. Carlos says, under my umbrella. Hey, hey. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Under my umbrella. Hey, 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 hey.
That to me is fireable. When somebody does that, you got to fire him.
Brophy said he's here in the first Let's Go Yankees chat of the day in the 6th inning.
They shouldn't even do it. If I was there, I'd say, calm down.
And for those of you that don't
everyone.
know, Tampa is basically Yankee Stadium South, so you normally hear that chant from the word
the
go
get.
down there. But
Yeah, 1-2.
with the way this game
On
is going, you
Glabass.
can't really blame them.
Lord, I tell you what. Crazy Otto says Vlad or Bellinger. I don't think they're getting either one of them.
What's
I
up,
don't think they're
Chris?
getting either one of them. 1-2 is high. 2-2. Got another good boony one here for you guys.
You know, I just felt like it was kind of bullying, frankly.
Oh,
He should just say that after every loss.
don't do that to me.
He should say that after every loss, for real.
Don't do that to
Just
me.
say you got bullied. Why not?
I can't.
Just say you
I
got
can't.
bullied.
I can't.
2-2 incoming to Gleyber. Pitch. Yeah, it's 3-2. Here we go. Come on. Get guys on base. You never know what happens.
That's true.
One never knows, does one? Okay.
It's great. This game has me yawning at 8:30.
Yeah. I'm ready for nap. I'll tell you the truth.
It's crazy, man.
I'll tell you the truth, man. I've been doing a lot of yard work outside. I'm ready for nap after this one. To 3-2. He steps off. He don't even want to face him. He's sick and tired of looking at him. I got a feeling the Glabass Torres guy is going to call in today for the post game.
I tell you.
3-2 incoming. Now you made me yawn. Foul the way. Count remains 3-2.
You know, they say it's contagious, bro.
Yeah. Yasiel Gomez in the chat, one of Mario's cousins. He says,
All right. What's up,
Ray's
Yasiel?
known for losing the lead, okay? Little Mario Gomez cousin action in the chat, okay? Every Gomez. He's also related to the Adams family. Pitch
what
is
everybody's
hit on the
known
ground
for.
softly. Fields fires. Got him at first. Runner moves to second. One away.
Yeah, what every team is known for when they start playing the Yankees, you can throw it out the window. Cincinnati was known for losing like damn near every series they play, and they swept us
Yep.
at home.
Sickening. Honestly,
So,
sickening.
Yeah, that disgusts me.
Mary Ellen Ford says if the Yankees were 500 during the 16-22 stretch, they would be ahead of Baltimore. Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong about that. Pitch is fouled away from Austin Wells. 99 pitches for Pepio. So they're probably looking at the last inning for him here.
Yeah, one of his best starts of the year. No surprise here. No surprise there. You would think with the way that they got to him in the first inning, right?
Yeah, something would
But
happen.
here we are in the 6th.
And it's quickly 0-2 on Austin Wells.
Wells, stay back.
I believe I can fly.
Hey,
I believe I can touch the sky.
that's right.
The Yankees can hit a ball.
Mm.
The 0-2. Maybe R. Kelly should manage the club. Maybe they feel like weird. Bob Dom,
I mean,
that ain't gonna get it done.
The fear of being pissed on might spark some guys.
He makes the catch 2 outs. I tell you, man. 2 away. Who the hell's coming up? I don't even know anymore. What the hell? Who's next? Volpe? Oh God. Okay. All right. Anthony Volpe's coming up now, folks. Hitting 251. This is tough.
So Kevin Kelly will be the next pitcher in for the Rays.
Okay, little Kevin Kelly action. He's coming in now, right?
Yep. That's what
The
Brosy's
fuck's
saying.
Pepio walking like that for? He's like a robot over here. Got a couple of super chats here. Danny Wright says, it's soft manager days now. No more Tito's. The only way to not run Boone back is no playoffs. We need 4 through 9 bats to not suck. Rhino nuts. Congrats, big 400. Appreciate you, man. Jay Boogie.
Pepio's walking like that. Because
see that shit?
he just had his best start of the year, probably.
Yeah, he's probably walking like
for
he's,
now.
he's
He thinks he's actually good until his next.
He's
start.
not even. He wasn't even walking. He was marching.
No,
Jay
he was marching.
Boogie
He's
says,
like,
"Yeah, he
he's
was
like,
marching on him.
I told y'all. I
He
told
was
y'all. I was
swinging
gonna-
fucking. Hey, yo."
He's gonna get
Jay
his
Boogie
shit
says,
pushed to the
finally,
next start.
Hal can see the shit product by his boy Trash Man. His boy Trash Man put together. Welcome to the shit show, Hal. Welcome to the shit show. I tell you what. 419 on the likes. Let's do 500. Let's do 500. Why not? Come on, everybody. Smack you to like. Oh,
Let's
Pop
do it.
Simonetti messaged me. Fire Boone. Get rid of Cashman. He's hot.
He's spoken.
Pop Simonetti is hot, folks. This team really needs a change in management to shake it up. Oh, Pop Simonetti's hot. You know when that happens, there's trouble brewing. Oh, I'm going to hear it tomorrow. I'm going to hear it tomorrow.
All Rise tomorrow is going to be a doozy if they don't figure something out here quick.
Oh, shit. I forgot about All Rise tomorrow.
Yep. I'll be back on Friday, barring any
unforeseen circumstances. Okay, there it is. All right,
Francis
the unforeseens. Francis Fridays back in action is showing John Flaherty, who gives a shit. He sucked ass.
I'll be in the chat though.
He'll be in a chat for
All Rise tomorrow.
for
morning,
All
yes,
Rise.
sir.
I'll smack you to like. He'll hit you the sub, but and they're showing John Flaherty again like anybody gives a shit.
No, they're showing all the Yankee Rays.
Apparently,
cares?
did Cashman say enough was enough today? Like of the losing, enough is enough. That's it. They can't keep doing this.
He didn't say that. He said that obviously this streak has gone on long enough.
Oh, okay, long enough.
But
yeah,
if you're not going to,
yeah.
if you're not going to do shit about it, then does it really matter what you're saying now, does it, Brian?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. The 0-1, the Volpe is outside 101. I tell you what, Kev Boogie, what's up, brother? Gabagool. Over hey. Chris Perez Jr., Jimmy DeCaro. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for hanging out with us on the 400th
Yes,
Game
sir.
Season Live.
Let's do it, man. It's all right. Yankees ain't.
Yeah, we have a good time.
Yankees ain't doing what they supposed to do, but this is NYYU, baby. So turn it up.
Backhanded as short. Volpe's retired. That'll end the inning.
That'll end the inning. Talk to us, chat. Talk to us, man. What do y'all want to talk about? You want to talk? What do you want to talk about here? Huh?
Hold on. I'll talk
Talk
about
to
something.
us.
Enjoy, friend. You guys have a good time.
Se murió.
Oh man.
Throw some gabagool and fresh mozzarella in there with me, and that's it. Just let me go.
Oh man.
Chris Silva says Yanks singing "I Wish" every day in the club. Yeah, they're
Oh,
singing
man.
something. All right.
Singing R. Kelly, I wish. I wish.
Mm-hmm.
I wish.
Yeah, they
Oh,
should be
man.
singing fucking MC Hammers. I say we pray, pray, pray. We got to pray just to make it today. That's what they should be doing.
They got to do a
Aaron
lot
Boone would
more
be like,
than
"No,
pray.
guys, cut that out, cut that out, cut that out." Just like he did on the standoff on the 4th of July. Cut it out, guys. Come on, no,
Cut
we
it
got to
out.
lose this battle.
And by the way, I champion everything you said there in that moment. I retweeted it. I wasn't even
Bro, I
supposed
went
to be on my
nuts.
phone. I wasn't even supposed to be on my phone, but I saw that when I played the clip. I had to jump on Twitter real quick and retweet that shit because that shit
I
pissed
went
me off.
bananas. I went bananas, man. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And then Michael
crazy.
K comes out and goes, "That's stupid anyway." Shut your big fucking stupid head up.
Michael K is stupid.
Team can't even get a moral victory on anything.
That's exactly what it was. And that's exactly what it was. It was a moral victory.
It's a moral victory. That's
And
all.
it's just something. And you never know what it's going to be that spurs the team on.
Never
Okay.
know.
The
You
Mets
never know.
had freaking Grimace throw a first pitch and it turned their season around.
Yep. Grimace.
Who are
Think
you to
about
say
that.
something
Who?
is stupid?
Who? Yeah,
How
who
is that
assumed that was
stupid?
gonna happen?
But who's to say that standoff is stupid? But Grimace throwing out the first pitch wasn't stupid. It's freaking Grimace. He's a freaking mascot for a fast food chain.
Exactly.
And
A
it
big
turned their
purple
season around.
dumbass.
They got their shortstop performing fucking bad reggaeton songs at the end of games, okay?
Yep.
That's stupid too, but you know what? It's working.
It's working.
Okay, it's working so much so that I actually like the freaking song now.
I'm about to download it.
Oh my God,
post
shit.
game.
Michael K talking about it's stupid. He's stupid.
Michael K's stupid. Come on, stop it. Big ass head. Come on.
Big.
What are you doing, Michael? That big ass stupid. That big ass stupid head he got over there. Can't even get head. You gotta get a special made headphones.
And I got a crazy Dominican forehead. I really do. But Michael K. Woo, child. I tell you.
He got something wrong with him. 0-2 here on Jose Siri. Yanks fan 84 says enough is enough and it's time for a change. R.I.P. Owen Hart. Yeah, I used to like that theme song that he came out to with that one. Enough is enough. It's time for a change. It's my guy, Owen Hart. The 0-2 incoming. Hey, struck him out.
Okay.
Cousins out here looking all right.
Yeah, why not? I mean, then again, it's to go back to the point I was making early on in this game. You know, this Rays lineup isn't, a bunch of world beaters here. This offense has not been good this year. So,
Alex says K's forehead is so big they use it to project movies. Damn. Want to know? Boy, I tell you what. Boy, I tell you what. Pitch is outside to a little NWO action. Okay, no problem.
Okay,
I'll play a little
why not?
NWO.
There you go. Got to give them what they want, bro.
Gotta have a little fun, Gotta have a little fun. As the 2-0 is incoming to the Luca boy. Takes a strike.
I tell you.
The ace of the Yankees right now is Nestor Cortez.
Who'd have thought?
Who would have thought? The 2-1 fouled away. 2-2. Smack you like. Hitty the sub. One subby from 29. 8-10. As ladies and gentlemen, man, we are getting closer and closer. And closer to 30,000 subbies.
The closer
I hope I'm live for that. I really hope I'm live for that one. I really hope it's live and it doesn't happen like overnight. Fouled away.
Yeah, I hope.
Should I just go live when I notice like 29, 9, 9, 8 and just be like, fuck it. I don't care if it's 3 in the morning.
I was gonna say,
sit there and just
I was
start
gonna say,
looking.
literally, unless it's 3 in the morning, you probably should go live. But knowing this community, bro, you go live at 3 in the morning, you'll have a couple
200
hundred
people
in here anyway.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 2-2 incoming is fouled away. Sox Bello has 11 Ks through 4 innings, but 78 pitches. Dang. 14-4 was a fluke, says Steph Curry McFlurry. I mean, well, what's his name? Had like 7 of those as he struck him out. I think Rice had 7 RBIs that day.
Yeah.
So, but it is still 14 runs overall. But
I don't think
this team is right. I don't know what this team is right now.
I don't
man.
think I don't think the 14 runs was a fluke. They put up a big game like that against Toronto too a week prior.
They have the ability. That's
this is
the thing,
something
too.
that they can do. And you saw what the offense looked like to start off the year. You have Aaron Judge and Juan Soto in the same lineup. It's going to be a potent offense. I don't think that was a fluke. They are not being led properly.
Agreed.
This team is not being led.
100%.
This team is not being motivated. This team went down 4-1 after the first inning, and they put up a phenomenal top of the first, making Pepio throw 20 pitches, scratching a run across with 2 outs. They put up a great top of the first. Once they went down 4-1, that was it. They let the momentum shift, and it's been the same.
Yep, I agree.
They've had, scarce base runners. They're not doing that's to me, again, we said it. It's leadership. It's motivation. It's the vibes. This team is not as bad as they've been playing. Yeah,
I agree with that 100%. I agree with that all day, day.
In
all
2022,
day.
In 2022, I agreed that the way that they played in the second half, I was like, well, this is who I thought they were. This is exactly who I thought they were. This team is different.
Yes, he did. He
did,
struck him
right?
out.
There we go.
That'll end the inning.
Cousins, all right today. Not bad. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, he
I
did a
can't
good
hate.
job.
He did really well.
He did a good job.
But to finish that point, look, in 2024, this stretch that we've been on now, these last 4 weeks at this point, I don't think that this is who this team is. I think this team is way more talented than they've shown.
I agree.
And I think a few changes in the right direction can spur them on. I think the best change that could spur them on is one that the Yankees refuse to do.
And that's firing Boone.
Exactly.
I agree.
And that just is what it is. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna get a big boy beverage. It's already the 7th inning. Who am I kidding?
Yeah, get a little water. Like Mario says, NYU alcoholics have a little water.
I'm gonna get some water for you, Mario.
Yeah, get a little water for Mario. I'm drinking some for Mario too.
There you
a little
go.
water time.
Oh man.
Well, chat, what we doing over here? Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. You know, another bad game as of right now. What are you gonna do? Top of the 7th coming on up. Yankees down by 3. Trent Grisham's gonna be leading off, so who cares? You know, what are you gonna do? But again, thank you all for your support today and your support overall. We're now 190 subscribers away from 30,000. So again, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate each and every one of you. 444 on the likies. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's what Mario calls us. NYU alcoholics is what he calls us. You know, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This team will make you an alcoholic. I'll tell you that much. They can make you an alcoholic. No doubt about it. Oh man. 4-1 ball game waiting for the Yankees. It's going to be Grisham, LeMahieu, and Rice. Who gives a shit? Let's see what they do. This team is eternally suffering from Murphy's Laws. What up? Yeah, they just suck ass also. They also just kind of suck ass, to be honest with you. Dickie V in attendance. Hey, you see Dick Vitale in attendance over there. Pitches line, base hit to left center field. Cutting it off, fire it in. That will be a leadoff single for Trent Grisham. Apparently the Rays have quite the garbage bullpen, so let's see if the Yankees can get something going here in the 7th. So leadoff single by Trent Grisham. That'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. JP Yankee fan says this team is bad. I tell you what, there's something. There's a call strike, and the count is 0-1. 0-1. Boone sniffs jock straps, says Paulie Sackaballs. Lord have mercy. Wow. The 0-1. In there for a strike. 0-2 on LeMahieu. DJ 1 for 2 today. He's now hitting 200 on the year. Smacky to like, hitting the sub. Guys, you know something. As the 0-2 outside, we'd be honored if you guys would join us here at NYYU and hit that subby.
We would be honored if you would join us.
I tell you what, guys, I love that one. I got to get a couple of more Darth Vaders on here. He's something else, that guy. Good guy. He's a good guy.
What do you hear? What do you say?
What do you hear? What do you say? LeMahieu grounds it on the ground. They go to second for 1. That's all they'll get. DJ hit a ground ball. Nothing new. God, I tell you what, man.
Just in time for the ground out. Hey, brother, did you see I threw on the throwback designated spitters today?
I saw that. Yeah, the long sleeve. That long sleeve was fly. That was that's the sweater,
OG.
right?
Yeah, it's the sweater.
Yeah, that's the OG logo right there. That's shit fire still, though.
I threw it back on for episode number 400.
Yeah, yeah, that shit fire though, for real. I like it. I like it.
To hide
I like it a lot.
I have to hide it from wifey because it has the old name on, and she doesn't.
Oh yeah, she don't like that.
She
yeah,
don't like that.
I don't
She don't
like it
like
either.
that one
I don't
bit.
like it either. I gotta be honest with you. I kind of.
She's like,
I did elbow
like-
drops on all my ones, and
she's
it's
like,
now
you can't.
gone.
She won't let me wear it in public.
I don't blame her. She knows. She's not.
She
She
won't
knows.
let me wear it outside.
She knows her shit. She knows her shit. I'm telling you over
Yeah,
here.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you over here, man. Eric says, I gotta admit, P, you should have more subs. That's how much I love this bunch. We appreciate you, man. But I think our growth has been wild, man. Like,
Yeah.
we're closing in already, guys, on passing what we did all of last year already. So year to year, sub count wise, we're closing in on actually passing that already, and we're only in July. So I'm very, very happy with where we are and what NYU is doing and how we're catching on. So
Yeah.
it's a great thing. I just wish the Yankees were fucking better, but we're
Everything
not up there
happens-
swinging a bat.
Everything happens in due time. Everything happens in due time. Right now, I think we're exactly where we're supposed to be.
Yep,
I
you
mean,
sound like
I'm-
Bronn from Game of Thrones. Bronn the Broken. You were right where you were supposed to be. I'd have punched him in his
I
fucking
wanted to
dumbass face, bro.
Kick him off that chair.
Sorry for any spoilers. Anybody hasn't seen Game of Thrones, but I'd have broke his mouth. He ever said that right there.
I wanted to
You got
kick him
some
right
balls
off of that
on
chair.
you. I'd have cut his head off right there if I was Jon Snow.
I think he
Just like
played
that.
everybody.
He did
That's
play
my-
everybody,
that's my
little son of a
theory.
bitch. He's the villain of the show.
He played everybody.
He's the fucking villain of the show. They
played
should make a new one
everybody.
where he just gets burnt to death by a dragon and fucking get eaten.
Because he got thrown out of a window for being a little snoop.
I know. What's his problem?
And because
a little, you know what he is? He's a little freak, is what he is.
That's it, a little 69
little
guy
freak.
over those freaky ass boy.
Freaky ass little boy.
Brand
over
the
there.
Broken is a 69 god. That's why he got thrown out the window. And then
Yeah, he's a sick fuck, is what he
he
is.
became bitter, and then he planned this world domination tactic. And
he goes, sits out there and hangs out with birds all day. What's the matter with
come
you?
on, man. Any man
Three-eyed
hanging out
raven.
with
Your
birds
mother.
all day, that tells you everything you need to know.
Sick. Pitches low to Benjamin Rice, as it'll be a lefty-lefty matchup as they bring in Colin
Just gonna show
Poussey.
Mario, I did get the water.
There it is. Okay, if Mario's watching, he got water. Okay, the 1-0. Hit it in the right field and deep.
Oh.
No! That's my Rice.
Let's go,
and Ben is cooking. Rice
That's what I'm talking about.
has been served.
A comer arroz, coño, vámonos. That's what I'm talking about. New game.
It is a one-run game as the Yankees
right.
are back in business.
That's right, Mama. There goes that man. What's for dinner tonight? What's for dinner tonight? What's for dinner tonight?
Probably Rice. All right, little Rice action. Okay, who the fuck was that guy? Oh, that was Jahmai Jones. And Soto pops up. Man,
He was
what's
trying to
wrong
go
with
back to
Soto,
back, but-
bro?
And
And
Soto
it's
was
two
trying to
away.
go back to back.
Come on, Soto. What we doing over here? Lefty. Oh, but no, the geniuses over there. They got JD Davis because you needed to play. Rice can't be a regular. He got a platoon.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Listen,
Fifth
and
homer.
you know what? I gotta give credit. I gotta give credit, believe it or not, to Aaron Judge's hitting coach. Not for the comments he made the other day.
No, I know what you're talking about because he
Even
worked with
though
Rice.
I don't necessarily disagree with the sentiments there.
Yeah.
But he has been tweeting nonstop about the comparisons with Ben Rice's swing and Judge's, and I mean the more I see it, the more he looks to be spot on. They're
He worked
showing-
with both of them. He worked at Rice this offseason.
Yeah, but they keep.
So
they
I don't
keep
know how long
replaying-
he's been, but
Yeah, but they keep replaying that left-handed that home
Yeah.
run, and it's like you just see it, the load and the
the
way he
low,
comes
everything's
through
the
zone.
same.
Everything
Everything's
is
very
spot
much the
on,
same.
and
The bat path, everything.
I'll tell you this: if that's going to be the kind of swing that he has, he is going to be a great player in this league. I'm not saying he's going to be Aaron Judge. That's not.
no,
that's-
yeah.
There's a lot more
I had
that goes
somebody
into
in the
it.
chat who said that. By the way,
No,
he's gonna
yeah,
be
no.
he's gonna be Aaron Judge. I'm like, yeah,
No,
not
no,
everybody's Aaron Judge. Let's take
No,
that easy.
but-
There's not many
but
judges in
he-
baseball.
But he can be very successful if he keeps that same bat path through the zone, stays back,
Yep.
and is able to do that from the left side. As a New York Yankee, he will find himself
Oh
in the
yeah.
midst of a great career because
Oh,
he's in the
yeah.
right
2-0.
place to really make that work.
I wanted to get your take on something too, since you haven't been here, as the count is now 3-0 on Judge.
I wouldn't pitch
Yanks
to Judge
fan
either.
84 says Boone will say the roof keeps throwing Soto off. He'll make some sort of excuse. What is your thoughts on when Rizzo returns? What do they do? There's no way they take Rice out off the team, right?
when Rizzo returns.
Yeah, if Rizzo returns, I could even see them just keeping him out. To be honest,
Rizzo
What do you
comes
think?
back before Stanton.
I don't know what's up with Rizzo. I know it's the broken. I think it's going to be in August at some point for him. Actually, they're saying that Stanton might come back a little after the All-Star break.
Yeah,
Is their hope?
yeah. I don't know at this point what you do with Rizzo, but I'll tell you this: you don't sit Rice. You sure as shit do not sit Ben Rice.
No, you can't.
There's just no way that you can sit Ben Rice. There's no way. This kid is this is another step in his development right now. What's happening?
Yep.
If you start sitting him, you're gonna stunt him, and people don't. Maybe there's a lot of people don't agree with this, but I feel like a lot of what happened with Wells and his struggles have been because of how the Yankees have used him.
100%.
I don't think you can do that with Ben Rice.
100%. There's no doubt about that. The count is 0-1 of Verdugo, lefty-lefty matchup again. But no, and hopefully the Yankees learn from this, because I'll be honest with you. If you had a lot of value and you believed in Trevino a lot, you would have to, as that's fouled away, good rip right there by Verdugo, 0-2. But my thing is, in the in the build up to the regular season coming in, I would have had the simple conversation with Trevino. Hey, look, you're not going to be playing every day. Wells is going to be getting the majority of the starts. We really need you to help him and help him grow as a catcher here. That's your job, as he fouls it away again, 0-2. He's gotten way too much playing time. Way too much playing time over Wells. And I think they're finally now starting to realize that. Is that you have to turn it over to these younger guys that are cost effective. You got to be able to.
Yeah. No. And they're going to have to if the plan is to re-sign Juan Soto and make this, Judge and Soto thing, something that they go with long term, then this is what you need. You need these guys who are on affordable contracts to be in the lineup every day and to be guys who produce.
Correct. As the count is 1-2 on Doogie. Runner on first base is Judge. The 1-2. He struck him out.
Jeez.
At an ending inning, but the Yankees do get 2 thanks to a 2-run home run off of the bat of Ben Rice. My bad. We got 900 in here, 463 on the likey, smacky the likey, hitty the sub.
Tommy likey. Tommy want wingy.
Who's coming in? You said Tompkin?
Tonkin, yeah.
Tonkin's coming in now? Okay.
Save Tonkin, I guess, for later. Okay. I mean, not terrible. And it worked the way Cousins looked. So
Muted growl said, my man drinking milk. Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Francis or me? Because,
it's just water.
I tell you what.
It's just it's got the humidity around it.
If he's talking about me too, let me tell you something, bro. I would drink a fucking milk from the container like this. I love me some good old milk. I'll tell you that. I love some good old milk.
I'm
okay?
lactose intolerant, so.
Okay, Francis can't do it. He has to drink Lactaid, okay?
I can't do it, yeah.
He would have to have Lactaid, okay? You want to get him Lactaid, he'll drink it live.
I will.
By the way, just so everybody's aware, during the 24-hour stream, I'm just saying it, NYU is being very, being extremely generous that day. 100% of everything's going to Ton of the Towers that you give guys via donation. But we are going to sit back and go, look, if you guys want to help out the U, there might be some options and things that we can do. Maybe Francis, for the right price, will drink a whole gallon of Lactaid.
Hey, for the right price, for the charity.
Francis like, you guys are going to kill me.
No, for the charity, I do it. For the charity, I do it. But we gotta be talking. There's a big donation that needs to come through for that. But I'll do it. I'll do it.
So we're next to a lake, right? Kev's like, bro, if somebody want to throw me something, I'm going right in that lake. I'll run right in that lake.
Same.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck's in that water. I don't know.
You never know.
Paulie Sack of Ball says Aaron Boone is lactating. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh, my God. I tell you what. Bottom of the 7th, it'll be Michael Tonkin in the pitch now. Okay. I like my mom, but I love Soto. Okay, the kid really likes Soto. Get the kid a signed ball. Hit on the ground to second base. 1 pitch, 1 out. Okay, a little almond milk. Okay. Fact is, Yanks miss Stanton badly. I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree. They need him. Extends the lineup out a bit.
He does, especially the way he was playing this year.
Yeah.
As
25 likes from 500, guys.
Yeah, I got to tell
Outside, I wanna know.
Brophy's putting some gorgeous photos into the Discord right now. If you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
aren't,
you guys are missing it.
if you guys aren't, members, I got to tell you, you guys miss a ton of great stuff in there right now. John
Facts.
Brophy putting some exclusive photos from the Yankees dugout, from Rodon's outing, because he is there in, on the field there in Tampa right now. So again, it pays to be a member of the U, man. Pays to be a member of the U.
You're damn right. Pitch. Way outside. 2-1. Everybody tagging me. I just looked. It's the first time I've put on first thing I've put on my Twitter to take a look. And everybody's tagging me that Hal Steinbrenner is there. Well, I don't know what difference it's gonna make if he's gonna say anything.
Why is anybody surprised? He lives in Tampa.
Yeah, so
I'd be more surprised if he showed up to the stadium. As crazy as that sounds.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 outs. Yo,
Nice.
new Q is a freak. He said Booney sends me photos from the Yankee showers.
Yo, what is going on?
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear
Hey, yo. I'm just saying, man, that is some of the freakiest shit I've heard in my life.
Yeah. Says the attendance is 20,400 something. So one of their top selling nights, of course, with the Yankees in town.
Wow. Yeah, we got a new Diddy in the chat. New Q. Diddy Q. Diddy Q. The
Diddy
1-0 to
Q.
Yandy. In there for a strike. 1-1.
Diddy Q.
Yandy Diaz. Hirsch. What's going on, my guy?
Hey, what's up, Hirsch?
That's my guy, Hirsch, man. I
Hirsch
love
had
that
to be
guy,
in here
man.
for number 400, man.
He had to be in here for number 400.
Had to be in here for number 400.
No doubt about it. Steph Curry McFlurry said Q Diddy.
Q Diddy.
Q Diddy. 2-1 incoming on Yandy Diaz. Pitch. 2-2 right down to Johnson at 93. Look at Michael Tonkin out here doing his thing over here.
The Yandy man can. Shouts out to Tonkin. I said it just before I went on vacay, man. He was able to, figure something out. I don't know if Matt Blake helped with that, but good for him.
Yep. 3-2. 3-2. 3-2. 3-2. Chitty chitty chat. Chitty chitty chat. I love you. How you doing, over under Booney's umbrella? Okay. Little Q Diddy. Fouled away.
Oof.
Q Diddy.
I'd like to see another slider here, but hopefully it doesn't yank it.
Hey, yo.
Nah.
Pitch. He walked him.
Yeah, I guess the pitch before he had yanked the slider down. To the
He said,
center.
hopefully you don't yank it. Hey, yo. Okay. He didn't yank it, so that'll bring up Randy Rosarina. Okay. Rosarina
innings,
coming
man.
on up.
And that's exactly what happened. I said, hopefully he does it. And that's what he did. But
Sheepdog saying Rodon going to the All-Star game. Yeah, okay.
yeah, to watch.
To serve drinks. There's a strike.
First row seats.
0-1 on a Rosarina. So the Yankees can't give nothing else back. Ben Rice makes it a 1-run, gets it down to a 1-run lead.
Yeah.
For Tampa. 4-3 here in the bottom of the 7th. The 0-1 is a swing and a foul ball. 0-2.
Tampa bullpen, not the most dependable. So again, the Yankees definitely, they got 6 outs to work with, but there is a shot, 6 outs to get at least 1 to extend the game, 2 to win it. I mean, this offense should be able to do this, but let's see. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Game season number 400. The Yankees have a rally in their bones.
That's what I'm saying, man. Maybe it'll be like one of these great game season moments. It's episode 400, you know.
It'd be nice.
You know what I mean, Ove? Give me a little something, Ove. The 0-2 pitch to your mother. Hit on the ground at third. Fields goes to second. Michael Tonkin in here slapping cheeks. Michael Tonkin out here slapping cheeks of the Rays.
Gotta slap the cheeks. Have to slap the cheeks. Can't come in and not slap the cheeks, bro.
Boy, I tell you what.
Talk to me.
Poet
Let's see.
Ottaviano says, Pete, really? What did I do? Hey, yo, Pete.
What did he do?
Maybe the slap in the cheeks.
Said I hope they
maybe
win
that he's
for
slapping
400.
cheeks of the
I mean, you gotta
of the
slap the
Rays.
cheeks sometimes.
I mean, slapping cheeks of the Rays. What do you guys want me to do? That's
Yanks
what he's doing.
fan 84. Who you got winning the home run derby? They only announced the first 4, right? I don't know who the other 4 are.
I'll be honest with you. Who gives a shit? I don't care. Yeah. Who the hell? I don't even know who's in it. I don't know who's in it. I don't know who's even wanted to be in it. I don't know.
I think Gunnar Henderson.
Gunner's in it.
Pete Alonso is doing it. Alec Boehm, I think, is another guy.
Pete Alonso.
Who was the 4th?
Pete Alonso.
Help me out, chat. I know. Oh, Bobby Witt. Bobby
Witt is going in there.
Yeah, Bobby.
What
Witt
a mistake.
Jr. So Bobby.
Don't
Witt
do
Jr.,
it, Bobby.
Bobby Witt Jr. was the one I was thinking of. Bobby Witt Jr., Alec Boehm.
Okay, little Alec Boehm. Okay,
I might have made up the Gunnar Henderson thing. So
no, Gunner's in it. I know that
he's
for
in
a
it
fact.
for sure.
Yeah, he's in it.
Okay, so then those are the 4. It's Gunnar, Bobby, Pete Alonso, and Alec Boehm.
And we're probably just chill and watch that as a team. I'll see whoever's available.
I mean, home run derby is always pretty fun.
Yeah, something you get together as a team, and you
if
you
I'm
watch
available, I'll definitely jump on there with you guys. Whoever does it.
Ben Rice is 1 for 4 with a home run.
They're saying slap those grandma cheeks, Francis. I mean, that's I just came from slapping grandma cheeks, man. I mean, I need a break. Need a break.
Everybody needs a break every now and then, folks. It's not that easy. They think because they're old, it's easy. It's not. It's a lot of work.
No, it gets. Sometimes it's harder when they're older. You know.
Of course. Hey, yo, it's harder sometimes with the grandmothers.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, yo.
Ay, Dios mío.
Tell you what, here's Jason Adam now in the pitch against the Yankees. Okay, so they're going to one of their better relievers here against Glaber. Pitches in there for a strike, 0-1.
When's the last time you were able to play Simply Ravishing on All Rise?
Bro, never. I don't even remember the song anymore. 7 likes away from 500. We got Kev up in here from the Bronx or nothing.
What's good, Kev?
Pitch is high 101. Come on, man. They're over here breaking my balls, this team. Can we get a run here? Come on, Glaber. Lead us off. Get a little hit over here, Glaber.
Luis Hill and Hill says Francis feels like he's in his mid-20s when he's hitting the gray.
The 1-1.
Believe it or not,
nice
not
play.
That far.
What a play at short, and the play's completed. What a fucking play by Taylor Walls.
Good defense. Good defense.
Trent Grisham, take a look.
Can't knock it.
That's what Trent Grisham needs to be doing right there.
On every play. Damn.
You should never be taking a defensive play off. I don't care what's going on. When you're a defensive player, you got to be able to do that type of stuff right there.
I'll give credit where it's due to. I think Glaber hit that one on the screws. Just that was a better play at short. He that was a nice swing he put on that one. Just good play at short.
Pitches outside the wells, 1-0. Yankees only down by 1, folks. Can they come back in this one? We got 5 outs to play with.
Come on now.
The 1-0 incoming from Jason Adam. The pitch. Swing and a miss. John, he shouldn't be swinging at those.
Oh, man.
Hickory dickory dock. Susan Waldman telling nursery rhymes. The 1-1. Pitch.
Ay, Dios mío.
Swing and a miss. My God, I think Wells is up there seeing double or something.
Yeah. I felt the breeze all the way here in New York, I tell you.
It almost knocked me down.
Nuts.
It almost knocked me backwards.
Come on, Wellesley.
The 1-2. Pitch from Adam.
Ugh.
Hey! Struck him out. That was easy. 2 outs.
Austin. What are we doing? That's right. 13 years ago today, Derek Jeter became Mr. 3000.
That's right, man. It was that long ago. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was against Tampa Bay. Hit a home run off of David Price. I enjoyed the shit out of that.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, Francis. Do you want to stay on and do the post game?
Yeah,
Since you're already here, you want to? Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do
I'll
it.
let Lasagna know. Hit in the air to right field, and Volpe's retired. That'll end the inning.
Oh man,
God Almighty! It's unbelievable. It really is. Anthony Volpe today is what 0-for-3 with a walk. He's now hitting 249 on the year. You know, it's kind of shocking. He got it to such a good start. He is very lucky to be hitting 249.
Yeah,
he's so lucky. Got it to such a good start. Wow.
Yeah, he's kind of fully regressed to the guy he was last year. I hate to say it because I thought I was seeing a different player. Who knows? Hopefully he snaps out of it. We'll see. But wait, time out. Was Lasagna coming on? I don't want to.
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I always tell him if somebody's on, it's always easier for me just to leave the person on.
Gotcha.
So it works out better.
My man Johnny Lasagna. You guys remember we had a pitcher that went by that name? Yeah, I know it's been a while.
At one point,
it's been a while. What I wouldn't do for a healthy Jonathan Loaisiga right now in that bullpen. Kid just can't stay healthy. Arm isn't built for it.
Yep.
Let's see what y'all talking about. Rest of what he was last year, but without power. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been a bad stretch for Volpe for sure. But let's see.
I mean, it's been a horrible. I think his last 30 game numbers are legitimately concerning. I mean, the guy's hitting under 200 over his last 150 ABs. That's craziness. That is craziness. Nah, not at all, man. Not at all. As Brandon Lowe is gonna come up to hit. And I believe Michael Tonkin is still in there.
I have full confidence in the Rays bullpen. Well, depending on the part of the lineup they're facing, I would too, buddy.
Who's the closer, by the way, for the Rays? Isn't it Adam?
Is it?
I think it is Jason Adam, isn't it? So maybe he's just going 2.
I mean, today? Cash doesn't. The thing about Kevin Cash is that he's not shy about going to the right guy at the right time. So
correct. And here is Brandon Lowe. First, not the first pitch, excuse me. The count is now 1-1 as he swings and misses. Yeah. Oh, Fairbanks. PD Fairbanks. Cokehead Fairbanks. Yeah. Nah, American Primate. He's no longer the golden boy. I don't sing that song for Volpe anymore. That's not who he is anymore. The pitch is a foul ball. Count is 1-2. Rabid Playas is guaranteed 55 plus L's before even sniffing 70 wins.
That's crazy.
Damn,
that would be
bro.
Nuts. That would be
Rabid
nuts.
Player, we appreciate you, brother. Thank you for joining in on the Convo, fam.
I'm telling you, this team went on some cold streak after getting the 50 wins, being the first team to 50 wins. And they went on some cold streak, man. It's
2-2.
crazy.
Tommy Canely warming up for the New York Yankees.
Oh, boy.
Kev Cruz with the super chat. Is DJ still ass? Do you smell what Rice is cooking? DJ is certainly ass. Pitch is fouled away. Oh, man. Jazz Chisholm as a possibility. That's interesting. Rod Thompson with the super chat says, I don't want to bring out old Ish, but who was the better hitter in the minors, Volpe or Peraza? Peraza was, you could make an argument that both of them were very good, and Peraza did well for a long period of time, but, Peraza hasn't done nothing to help himself. So I can't back him on that. I can't back Peraza on that, man. The dude's hitting like 205 in AAA. I can't. Or 212, some shit like that. Hit on the ground softly. He's going to be fielded by Wells. Fires, gets him. 1 away.
Okay.
1 away. And Jay Boogie, maybe. He says we torched his confidence. Potentially. Potentially that's the case. 500 plus likes, guys. We appreciate you. 7:15 in here. Let's go, guys. Post-game season live coming up right after this. It'll be myself and Francis.
we sure as hell didn't help his confidence. I'll tell you that.
That's a great point. That's a great point. There's a call strike. 0-1 on Isaac Paredes, who you can really say is the difference maker in today's game.
Yeah, that 3-1 shot. And just goes to show, like, if if that didn't happen, if Rodon would have been able to keep his composure after Rosarena snuck one inside the third baseline, this game would look a hell of a lot different right now.
Yep.
Instead of letting it snowball. But again, it's not just, story tonight is not just going to be Rodon. But we'll get into it on the post game.
Yep. The 0-2 is fouled away.
Judging by what happens here, this next 2 half innings.
Yeah, we'll be ready to hop on with you guys pretty quickly.
Yep.
And today for the champ of the chat, I'm going to tell everybody now. Today goes to the community. 400th. Yeah. It has to be a community game. It has to be a community champ of the chat today. So
yeah, for sure.
It's the 400th episode. You guys blew it up today. We got over 500 likes, which means a lot to the channel.
Yep.
We're sitting at 740 in here right now. If you have not subscribed to the you guys, hit that subby and come hang out with us in the chat. Fouled away, 1 and 2. Paredes staying alive.
Probably by the end of this one be like 180 something away from 30K on top of that too. So
yeah.
It's also good. Yep. I mean,
we're 186 away right now, man.
Got to go to the community, man.
Gotta go to Moe's. Gotta go to Modell's. Yeah. Popped up. Who's going to be? It'll be Volpe will make the catch. And there's 2 away. Good job by Michael Tonkin. Who's up for the Yanks in the 9th? Let's take a look and see. I think Volpe made the last out, right?
Volpe had the last out. So
you got Grisham, LeMahieu, and Rice.
Ah, boy. So we gotta hope. You gotta hope to get somebody
one of those two.
Got to
get on. Yeah, one of those two have to get on.
You gotta hope somebody gets on base. At least get it to Soto and Judge in the on deck circle to put some pressure on Tampa Bay. I know Soto hasn't looked too hot this game, but
he's still won them all.
He's one of the most clutch players in baseball, and I'd love to give him a chance to do something in the 9th inning there.
I agree with you 150%.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Like I feel like we get somebody on and we get it to Soto in the 9th inning, it wouldn't shock me. Soto parks one, and gives us a lead. Like that's who he is.
Outside 1-1. My dog Lucy says, I know for a fact Soto was hurt. Since the injury, he hasn't been the same. I feel sorry for him as there's a base hit. He is on a contract year. I don't believe Soto was injured.
Banged up?
Banged up, maybe, but injured is another story. I do not believe Soto's injured.
All-Star break is next week, ladies and gentlemen. So that you got to understand that at this point in the season, everybody's feeling something. Everybody's feeling something. Everybody's dealing with some kind of soreness, some kind of ache somewhere here or there. Like, so I'm, I'm not making excuses because at the end of the day, like I said, it's everyone. So teams are still winning games with a bunch of guys banged up. So it's not an excuse.
And here comes Tommy Canley. I'm just laughing because Alex is in there going, Pete would know with big eyes. I wouldn't know. Francis, we don't know a thing.
No, I have no idea. I mean, I imagine he smells great.
He probably does smell. He probably does smell amazing. I mean, he is Juan Soto. You would think he smells. He probably has to smell good. Yeah,
sure.
No doubt about it.
Going around smelling great everywhere.
Probably. If I walks and plays like, wow.
Yeah, but no, we don't. I don't know. I have no idea.
No clue at all about Juan Soto. I know.
Nope.
Not a good friend of mine, but
nope.
Is what it is. But
Speaking of
friends, I'm here with Francis Lee.
my friend.
We've got friends here right now. Life will be life. You know what I'm saying?
Game season, baby. Let me see those 400 in the chat. 400, baby.
Like the 4 horsemen.
Seasons. Come on,
like the
now.
4 horsemen, baby. You throw them 400s up there.
Come on,
right?
Baby. 400 game seasons.
Smacky to likey. Hitty. Your sister sub. You know what, guys? You know what? Just for the hell of it.
I just felt like it was kind of bullying, frankly.
And another one for the hell of it.
Under my umbrella, hey.
He's doing that. Yeah, I saw you. You was about to.
Under
He's
my
about to do it.
umbrella, hey.
Well, that's Booney for you, folks.
Oh man. Man.
Kevin Cruz says Soto is lazy. Okay, they call him Juan Toto. Okay,
Soto is lazy.
Okay, Juan Toto.
Juan Toto.
Hitting it all right. I wonder what my call would be for Juan Toto.
Juan gets a lot of Toto. I can't confirm or deny, but
yeah, we're not gonna go there. Swivel 'em hips. Guys, the 400th game season, we gotta have a good time. All right, here's Tommy Canley. Speaking of good times, we'll see if that changeup is working. Pitch is ripped down the right field line. That's a base hit.
Oh, beautiful.
It'll go all the way to the corner. Soto picks it in. He's gonna score him. The throw home. He's in there. It is a 5-3 race. I can't fucking help. Oh, you gotta laugh. Oh, I just got a chest pain too. I might be leaving the earth, guys. Francis, that's it. I can't. You gotta laugh at this point.
Oh
First
man,
pitch of the game. The fucking DeLuca boy goes to right field.
I mean, Boone has to find a way to boon it up every single time. Every single time. Has to find a way. I mean, put Cousins in there. Cousins look good. Went to Tonkin. Tonkin looked good.
All he did was walk a fucking I guess a
Walks
base hit up the
one
middle.
guy.
No, it was a base
Walks
hit. It was a
one
single
guy
up the
with
middle.
DeLuca coming up. And let's go to Canley. Well, there you go. That's what you get. You play stupid games. You win stupid prizes.
Hit on the ground at third. Fires over by LeMay. You got him. That'll end the inning. And here
doesn't
we
matter.
go, guys.
Does it matter?
I'll be back. I'm gonna go take a leak.
Go ahead.
I might dip my whole head in the fucking toilet.
I would recommend against that, but nice head of hair. Shouldn't do that. I don't think Jira would approve. All right, chat. Three more outs. But if the Yankees have a rally in their bones, maybe more. Let's see. Who knows? Kev Boogie says, no way we get 2 runs in the ninth. I can't blame you for feeling that way. Finnegan says, F Boone. Yep, I say there's a lot of letters that I'd like to put together and direct them at Boone. F is one of them. Jira confirmed she would not like toilet water, Pete. So I'm just relaying that message to you guys. That's right. Make sure you drop those voicemails for the post-game season. It will be my brother Pete and myself. After game season number 400, like I said, the Yankees don't perform, but NYYU always does. That's why we're here.
Oh, okay. Back in action with a bang. Man. Let the bad times roll.
That was quick. Let the bad times roll. He said, I am not in a good mood right now, Francis. Hey, Luis Hill on the hill. I feel you.
I feel you, man.
Not much to be in a good mood about other than I'm in a good mood. This is game season number 400, so I'm happy about that. Shows the longevity, the consistency of this great channel that you guys are all subscribed to, that you all should be members of. And if you're not, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for.
Yeah, what you doing over A? I just want to know what you're doing over A.
Exactly. So
give me a second, guys. I gotta get ready to tweet out the post game that's probably coming up in about a minute and 30 seconds. I'll be pretty quick in it.
Uncle Dom says he continually puts people in a position to fail instead of succeed. I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
This season, that's been like his calling card is just finding the worst spots to put guys in. But what are you gonna do? Cashman spoke today. Cashman doesn't see anything wrong with the process of that Boone has had. So again, anybody holding out to hope that they're gonna make a move there,
they're not.
I don't see it. I'd believe it if I saw it, but they've done nothing to show me that they're willing to do that. Them firing the hitting coach in the middle of last season, eyewash, did nothing for me. Yeah. They really want to move the needle. That we got to get rid of Boone, and they're not going to do it.
No, they honestly don't have the guts to do that.
Do you think Brett would have been a better manager? I don't know. It's tough to say. I thought Boone was a baseball guy before he got the job as the Yankees skipper, and it just seems like it didn't matter if he was a baseball guy or not because they made him into a calculator guy. So,
sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm trying to do both of these things here to get the post game right. I forgot this was the last inning.
I haven't heard an update on Jason Dominguez, guys. Yeah. Kev says Aaron Boone es un mamao. Bien dicho, ¿es verdad? I mean, there's nothing else. There's no better way to put it. No better way to put it.
Aaron Boone is ass. All right, we copy that, guys. We'll be back. I have no idea what they're doing right now, but give me a second. All right, I'll tell you right now. I'm back in business with a bang. Let the good times roll.
Don't worry.
Trent Grisham is out. One away.
Grisham was grounding out. That's what they were doing.
Yep. Rapid player with the super chat says, and they're scoring 1 run in the 9th just to tease us. That really wouldn't shock me too much, to be honest with you. But let me Okay, 0-1 here on DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Keep the VMs under a minute. This way we can get through a decent amount of them.
Base hit for LeMahieu, and that's old DJ right there. A bullet to right field.
Look at that. That's vintage. That's vintage DJ LeMahieu right there. And a 2-hit night for him. So,
well, they'll say he's getting hot. I mean, he's a single hitter at this point, but hey, it is what it is. 2 for 4, they're hitting 206 now.
Yeah.
206.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? A home run ties the game.
Yes, it does.
And they're going to pinch run. Oswaldo Cabrera will come in to run for LeMahieu.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Sheepdog says Savannah Bananas versus the Yankees. Sheepdog, the Yankees look like the Savannah Bananas right now.
Pitch is in there for a strike. Brennan says, as negative as I am right now, I feel a walk-off. Brennan, I'll feel bad for you even more because that means the Rays will win this game and they walk off on us.
Exactly.
There's a walk-off. The 0-1 to Benny Rice.
That's bad to worse right there.
Yeah, it is pretty worse. Pitch. Ooh, just misses, and the count is 1-1 on Rice.
Yeah.
Only team that can walk off today is the Rays. As we have, where we at? We got over 800 in here, guys. Maybe we can hit 600 likes. We're only about 57 away.
Hey, make it happen. Like
outside,
it up.
2-1. You never know, Ove.
Like it up, like it up, like it up. Get those likes up. Try to like.
Come on.
Try to like a rally into these Yankees.
Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. 185 subbies away from 30K. The 2-1 to Benjamin Rice. In there for a strike. 2-2, okay? 2-2, okay? Put some, Alex threw some chicken tendies in the chat. I like a little chicken tendy action. Okay?
Yeah.
Little chicken tendies. All right. All right. Well, they're telling the Smacky to Likey, hitting this up. 2-2. The pitch. Hey! Struck him out.
Struck
2
him
away.
out. Oh, damn, Benny.
Well, here's Soto. You said it, Francis.
Yeah. It's the guy I wanted to get a chance here, so.
I wish Soto hits one 522 feet to right field. It goes through the trop.
Same.
I want him to hit a ball through the trop right here.
I just want him to park one here.
Come on, Soto. You can do it. Hold on. I didn't do this today yet.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
That's right.
That feels right. That means he didn't have an official at-bat yet. Here we go. Pitch. In there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. Going into second base is Cabrera.
Defensive indifference, of course.
Yeah, a little defensive indifference. You got to go up there and swivel them hips. That's what Soto needs to do. Go up there and swivel them hips. The pitch. Hit in the air to left center field and deep. Going back. Still back. Makes the catch on the wall. And that will end the game. I thought that was easily going to the gap. At least, if not, a home run. That'll end the ball game. Well, it was close enough.
Yeah, he
but
gave it a ride.
Gave it a ride. That's all he did. That's all he did. Damn it. Made us excited for a second. But guys, come and join us on the post-game show. Coming up right now, it'll be me and Francis. We'll catch you guys over there. Peace out, everybody. See you on the post-game.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told him last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From